I mean, I can make more too.
People are waking up.
That's just what I had prepped.
I always found fruits very interesting, considering I didn't get to eat many of them when I was younger.
Get new jobs though.
That's kind of depressing.
How are you two doing?
Fine. Well, it's just, you know, when you live out in the desert and in the mountains, not many fruits.
True.
When I got to the swamps, much fruit.
Sanitary.
A lot of fruit.
Yeah. We'll check out these new jobs.
Asking information and
Oh,
instilling
sorry, Oscar.
I kind of run out of earrings after the South Pits.
Yeah, fine.
I now have more. And they have no clue I took them.
You know, there's
Calvin?
bowls and forks if you want to serve yourself. It's a fruit salad with a honey-based dressing.
I'll take a look at the board first.
Oh boy, weed man.
Hello, Cole.
And then Blitz has a new outfit, not surprised.
And my knees hurt more now. Look at these knees.
You need to find the amount of people, so you would count as one. You need to find 3 or 4 other people to go on this mission with you.
Who won't join?
I have no clue what it says.
Let's try.
that is the-
4 to 5 people. 4 to 5 people.
People.
Hold
are
on,
requested.
Mr. Illiterate Viking man. It's a Viking? I don't know, but
Oh, good thing
4
so
to 5
good.
people are requested. 4 to 5 people are requested to help retrieve a stolen item just outside of
we
Luna City.
received this one
I will come to the
anonymously.
guild
We don't really know
myself
what to do
upon
with it,
the
but we figured we'd put it up
request being
anyways in case someone came across
I'm
it.
hoping he did own earrings.
Search for it.
Item. Reward 2
Yeah,
gold
I mean, look,
and a
it's very
magical
not
item.
better
Signed,
for a local
Inazuma. The D rank.
They specifically sent it to
That
us. Like,
sounds
I actually
fun.
went.
For a moment.
I looked around and no one,
Me?
no other guild
Okay.
received
Yes, you.
received
Come
this
here.
letter, this mission.
Okay.
So like,
Not
I
wanted
just
us
get out of all
specifically.
missions anyway.
I'm putting together training groups. I need to know which group I'm putting you in. So,
Okay,
which
good
Finding
day.
stolen goods.
do you wish to
I
get
might have some experience with
I guess
stealing
things
them.
are a little slow around here.
caster?
No problem.
things are due to pick up. We recently got a big pamphlet of piles of missions
Are
lately.
you
We just gotta
alright,
review them
Uma?
first.
You sound...
I could give him more brain damage.
Hello, I don't-
Maybe it'll reset him again.
4 to 5
Hello,
people
Kuma.
for a rank D?
Hello?
Please blitz down.
Another day, another gold coin.
I'll do it.
Is that Lorraine?
Probably just the more people there are, the better they can find the item.
Property damage is not
True.
good,
Damage
please.
group.
Razor
Look,
good at finding
look.
things.
See, he's property.
Listen, it's the middle... It's the
Okay.
dead middle of
I'm talking about
winter.
injuring him, and you
Okay.
said
We're not
property
going to get
damage.
many
You
missions.
take it for a second.
Careful about saying that around Eli. He's very touchy on slavery.
In general, you damage a lot of things.
I do. Kind of.
So,
kind
anyone
of.
want
I'd say
join?
this is
shouldn't
pretty.
take long.
It's a good,
I mean,
it's a good
I
thing a
could
lot
join,
of things
yeah.
here are resistant to
Yes,
lightning.
No one mind joining.
Razor good at
Good
finding
to
things.
know.
Good nose.
Thankfully.
Good nose.
At least the
Sniff
wood
things
isn't
out.
catching
Very
on
good.
fire.
role that you were
Besides the
There's no
table,
combat.
speaking of which,
Damage to
Alaska,
No, if there was,
Yeah,
I
but
could provide
Oh,
through the
the
winter,
muscle.
it'd be a little
how
bit
has
harder.
Zorbold Spoon's been
I
healing?
would think.
his chest
All
still.
the snow on the
How
ground and
thick's
whatnot.
snow?
Third degree
Stolen
burns are
item.
pretty serious, but
Depends on how strong
he's been
scent is.
healing.
That is
Yeah.
good to know then.
Stolen item.
Yeah, I visited
Talk
him.
about me
Well,
electrocuting
Fox
people and
hunting
just
the-
walk
hunting
I
the
away.
visited
Item.
him. I visited him a couple days ago. He seemed to be doing better. He's just relaxing.
Feel a good
Snow.
nose might be useful for the snow.
Well,
Yes.
Yes.
You want
Stolen
to join?
item. Request.
Alright.
I'm going to stay away from the boat so I don't accidentally electrocute people by
Three. Are
standing
you
still like a
going,
electric
Tyson?
Yeah, I'll go.
That would be helpful.
fuzzy
Okay,
killer
1, 2,
thing.
3, 4,
Boomer.
Boomer.
And that's how it normally works.
Yes.
Because
That's
5.
five.
I'm also a tank, so I'm gonna
And then
Confirmed.
basically what
It's
you
just-
do after you have the amount, basically DM me on Discord later with the people who are going on the mission, and we'll give you one of the mission slots.
So,
Okay.
just know your group is next. It could be next week, it could be a couple weeks down the line. I don't know.
Alright.
Very well. And from there,
I
we'll
know,
set
they
up
actually
time
get to go
do
on
it
a mission.
outside.
Out time. Out time.
Mission.
Well, you were gone for a long time.
Yes. But even when I
Missing.
was here, you couldn't
That
really...
mission has 4 to
on
5
them.
people now. All that's left
Full
is
bit.
whatever the fuck that one is, and a cat mission.
I think that one's just looking inside of Lunar City for a little bit.
Underwater.
Mm.
Is someone sure
No,
this is
then.
not a poster about a mochi?
Mochi's a bunny,
Mochi's
though.
a rabbit.
That's not what Mochi look like.
I don't.
Same color.
That says Momo.
That
That's
says
his
Momo,
Momo.
not Mochi.
Of course it's
Different name.
Perhaps
the
though
other
that
one,
a
I think
magic
another group wanted to
pulsing
take it.
mission wouldn't be a bad idea. That's been up here for a while.
What name? Who you?
Momo.
Thing is, can't do
What year?
underwater, so I will be looking at the cat mission most likely if people need someone to question
Doctor,
people
Goomer.
and talk around then. I guess you're coming to straight at
I'm-
him. Perfect
Hello.
timing.
So long as you don't end up insulting
Begrudgingly.
anybody, you'll be
Hey, it's
fine.
Dr. Cooper.
Alright, well...
I
we'll see
used
what
to
they
deal
do. I call
with
you
people
Dr.
and getting
This one's
information.
taken, this hat's
Sometimes
free.
insulting doesn't always
I'm
work.
already on one, I won't go on the other.
Sometimes you must use more
Dr. Seuss.
honey-laced words.
Ah.
Seems sweet on the
Well,
outside,
Okay.
but rather
There's a-
trickstery.
There's a difference
Lunacore.
between
Well, I'm going to
interrogation
test it.
and just asking
I've been
around
here
for where
few
cat
days.
is. I don't think
I
there's a
know
reason to
that.
suspect a cat.
Oh yes, I can.
I'm gonna be honest with you. You can roll for it. I don't know.
Whoosh over your head.
Am I rolling for it to be hollow? Yes, I
How many
fucking
things are?
am.
Okay, how is your
Hi.
stolen lifeless doing?
Alright, you know what? I can't
That would
probably
be
die,
best.
so
Who you? I don't remember.
Low.
I am so just
Unacceptable. Could
Alright.
always be a little
Hi, Celine.
better, but
Raise your name.
Not hollow. Higher than 10.
Oh,
Jesus.
news of Lotag's shop
Okay, I
is
guess I
still
can give it a tour.
spreading.
Roll a d20.
Like Blade, except don't use Blade. I don't know where Sword is. I lost it.
Information broker and kind of.
Hello, Adam.
I don't think it's a
She also
golem.
handles storm assaults, because we need a door
I can punch the wall.
Discount.
I can-
You've been missing for several weeks
Or
now.
dummy. I think that'd be more smart though. Probably wouldn't want to punch the wall. Kinda cold for most people who don't have fur.
And also
Fair enough.
Big tail, keep warm.
For those shops that have Lotag specializes.
Well,
This is our main.
Several weeks
So
due to
So just right.
experiment.
Take the things in the butt.
This is
It's a
the
small thing you could try
There's
doing.
bars over there. You get food.
There's no
Eli right there.
Lotag will take it under consideration. But discount is the second dirtiest word.
Let's get her. Assume she looks like a wet rat.
Yeah, she does. It's canon. But so first Aconite's just getting the main body and like rubbing the face down so that it's kind of dry. And she's making sure the ears are dry too. And she has her wrapped up in like a little burrito.
Let's get her inside so that she can warm by the fire inside. It would suck to get warm in the winter.
Morning.
Wait, you're in Pixie?
I am, yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Lorraine moved.
Really?
A while ago, yes. Yeah, that's why I'm able to join you. There's an open slot.
Oh. Alright.
All I need now is Kizu, and then I can finally move. And not feel awkward anymore.
Right. Good point. Okay.
You okay, Noah?
Okay, I will just be blunt and honest. No 20 questions. I have 50 gold.
You know, the craziest people
And
invent the weirdest things.
the
Maybe you
first
should
thing
invent
that
something
comes
new
to
if
mind
you-
is enchanting weapons. I know those can be
Yeah.
expensive, although I don't know the
Or
price
maybe you
range to do
permanently
so.
broken him.
Take her in.
Nobody knows.
Enchanting something is unfortunately
Then again,
not
I've
in
never met this person
Locag's
in my life, so I don't know.
repertoire of skills. Locag can get you the weapon to be enchanted. Locag can supply the materials for the enchanting. But Locag cannot be the enchanting Locag
He was wearing. I just thought that's what he looked like.
Oh,
Right here. How do you?
I think I'm
I
using section of the
can assure you, I
What's
am
going on?
perfectly human.
Need to show him the dorm rooms and then course done.
to be enchanted.
Have you showed him the library yet?
I was curious. I
I
have a weapon.
had a
and
wife.
I was curious about getting it
My
enchanted.
wife
I just didn't know how
taken
to go about
from
doing so.
Lord
Who would
E.
be the best to do so? Perhaps ask the guild master.
No, this
Boy,
is a
that's a good point. Yeah.
Even if they are not able to do it to themselves,
I am
they
human.
Have
I have proof.
in this area too.
No, they're Alaska's.
Get you started.
It does nothing.
Ah, they parked
Oh.
Very good, very good, very good.
I think I heard a rattling.
Was
I
learned.
think it's empty in there.
That sounds about right.
If I need parts to stuff.
His head is empty. I think his head is
Hello.
actually empty. I think that's why he hasn't died yet from my electrical shock therapy. So it's cold now. I'm my therapist now.
To see if there are enchanters around this area.
You legally have to. That's the rule.
No, I am not a golem. I am human.
That's so nice. That is more than
What the
enough
fuck
and
is a
would be
golem?
greatly appreciated.
Is that a golem?
I mean,
Is that a
could
golem?
be.
Okay, so look into it in the next week
Actually, no,
or
that's not a
so,
golem.
and let you know of the
A ghost.
I should be more concerned with what's happening,
results.
but I'm weirdly not. I am now very excited about this.
I believe you probably
kinda
should
fucking
be
weird.
considering
Very
Dr.
well.
I think he's a
Cooper
golem.
now acting strange.
I am not a golem. I have free will.
His helmet
Have you
looks
ever
alright.
seen his helmet taken
Good
off?
morning, indeed.
Have you ever seen him with his helmet on? He's a
How are
golem.
you at finding other cats?
I don't think a golem's smart enough. I don't think a golem would be smart enough to make the inventions he make.
I found one.
Are you?
Yes.
He could be warforged.
Yes, you can be whatever the fuck a warforge of forging. Warforges.
Actually, I would hate to be the warforged who's nearby.
Battle scars from war. I cannot.
Have you seen where Keys was dipped off to?
No clue. Esco was in Phoenix.
No clue.
Where did you get
Oh,
an
guess I'm not that good
surprised.
at finding cats then.
When did you suddenly get an accent?
I will wait till later.
What do you mean? He doesn't have an accent.
Oh, what? Were you speaking to me?
Yes, it sounded like you had an
Sorry.
accent.
What
there
have you
for a
eaten?
moment.
I've always had an accent.
I have not eaten actually yet.
It was a
It's
different
I
accent.
completely forgot about eating.
Forces plate of
Because
food
I-
into your forces plate of food into your hand.
Thank you.
Traveling accents change,
I have an
and
idea, actually.
over time, your accent can go back to what it
Are
used
you
to be,
interested in finding
with
that cat?
consistency.
I see.
Well,
People change all
I mean,
the time.
that's why previously there was no accent, and then now there is.
Are you also looking for cat mission?
Getting used to the situation then.
I know a group of us are taking on the.
I know.
I can't do the underwater
Missing
mission,
items.
so I'm
at first.
missing
Neither
items
can
is more
I.
fun. So I have to either do
I'm
cat
just
or
more
item. Sorry,
surprised
cat or
that
item, but you
I
guys are
was
doing
almost a
items,
bit
so I guess I'm
concerned
doing
that
cat.
somebody had somehow replaced you and is now taking your form.
I'm scared with the entails. That's assuming I even get asked in the first place. If I don't get asked, then whoop, I'm sitting here eating fish. Oh, being bored and probably blowing something else up.
I'm just kidding.
Blitz.
That would be fun. I would like to yes.
Have you had the fruit salad yet?
I'm starting up training
Or
for
I have
good?
the entire
fish.
builds.
it's
Do you
yummy,
want
yummy.
fruit
Breaking it up
salad?
into groups depending on combat.
Actually, no.
Yummy, yummy.
The juices might hurt you. Now that I think about
Probably will. It's the life I live
Yeah.
now. Everything must be ice. I hate it.
Less combat?
it. I mean, I can get
Seems
some of
familiar,
it
but-
frozen. Like
She's-
a
Tank
popsicle or some shit.
Yes, I would like that. Make it a popsicle. And this time, don't let Varian steal it.
Raise your names.
Okay.
I can't.
Like Blade.
Drop this empty plate
Steps.
here.
So on and so forth. You get the
Or I
idea.
guess Razor goes Slice. Does it do both?
Currently,
Don't know.
I can only do support.
Don't use razors.
Your training's not gonna be for a while.
Like,
Because I need to speak extensively with Leon about
Hey, small thing.
It's a full class in healing magics. So.
Who else?
So, who else is interested in the cat mission of finding a small animal and
Because he can eat.
you?
Things with liquid,
Assuming you
practically.
Wouldn't the ice make it worse?
No.
I'm alright because
A few months,
I mean, people do sugar.
I mean,
how little is
what means it if you freeze it? Kind of. Oh,
I'm sorry, I can't
the
drink
yellow
liquid.
does
Silver
not
or something.
suit him.
It's okay.
I've already had another meal.
No.
Stop voting against the color yellow. Are you against yellow?
No.
Are you against?
Again, those were just two things that those people have tried to make. You are allowed to make your own food as long as you do not burn down the guild.
No.
Happen first.
I'm not part of it.
Here's the royal dick.
Been a while.
Okay. I'll talk to you all later. I have to go put together my notes further and spend some time with Trial. So, I'll be seeing you all.
Have a good day, Selkie.
You going on any of those quests, Tyson, or are they already full?
No, I'm actually on one of them already. Which is
I'm
the
actually
missing
glad
item.
to see for once.
Are you antagonizing Eli again?
I just want to throw a stick at someone.
Wait, what?
Stick for frozen thing. Freeze it around.
Oh, yes.
Morning, Willow.
No, okay, so I'd assume it would be frozen like little ice cubes, basically, around each piece of fruit. It's like you can pick them up individually.
I've never seen a map before.
It doesn't matter, and you're eating it the same.
More dirty dishes
Yeah.
on the
Oh,
table.
this is one of your pixie roommates. This is your new roommate.
Am I holding a weapon for you?
Brooding thing.
Yes.
I am holding a weapon for you.
Should have called Edgeworth anyway.
Stuck to my hand. Am I still holding a weapon for you?
Nothing name. Run, Eli, run from your emotional turmoil.
Christ. Huh?
Oh well.
Really? So I don't think you like getting honey in your
I
fur.
haven't practiced other skills.
Interesting to see the person we fought
So
here.
at least let me insult someone and enjoy my life for once.
Well, he is.
The captain of the guard.
That was odd.
Ah.
But you know, knowing what we do now.
One new face. Singular.
There's fruit
Yeah.
salad on the table if you want it.
Human version of no.
If I fight him again, I'm not going to be able to play fair.
Toxic in what way? Like you were toxic.
They're just sticking their hand into the bowl of fruit salad.
I'll take a sense of that.
I mean, you would be captain of the
guard if it wasn't.
Again, don't get honey over you again.
Oh, silver white hair folk though.
Or else it's gonna be another
Okay,
black.
we'll be the dark hair trio. Singular black and brown hair.
How have things been with you?
I had to give her a bath earlier because she got herself drenched in honey earlier. If she does it again, she's gonna get another bath.
It's just been her. I believe
It seems a bit strange that you're sitting apart from someone. Is everything alright in that department?
Guild making money for basically.
Yes, it's Mary. I do have a question about your paralysis, though.
Assume.
Yeah.
you would make money or get attention from literally everything that fucking breathes. You do hire people here that don't do background checks.
Let me know if there's anything I can help with, alright?
Yeah, well, I'll think about the recruiting process.
Enjoy your
No
bed.
resume, you just walk in, you're like, hi, I'd like a job.
That's enough to make it to where you
I can walk in butt naked. Trust me, Amari did, but he's not hired yet. Just lingering like a homeless man.
Wait, I'm sorry. Wait,
Right when I need
repeat that again?
I feel like
Amari came in basically naked. I yelled at him, threw clothing at him, and that was that.
In the town.
it sounds like there was some freaky wiki magic barrier that somehow prevents the random homeless people looking into like giving you a job.
It's called the ocean. You kind of have to pay ferry money. It can be expensive, I would know.
I met a lot of people with your kind of emotions. That's very interesting.
Strongest swimmer of all the Nina.
I didn't think that there were other people
going to chase him around
particularly
anymore.
like me.
I will
They are
wait
usually
for
drunk.
him.
I assure you, I'm not allowed to drink.
Is that
Otherwise,
because
it's
you're a
probably
dog?
Shows how strong you are.
I tried to drink once, but usually I'm out of being a while that's went through me. Doesn't taste very good.
If I called you a cat, is that rude?
Well, it's good to meet you, Mr. Linen.
I'm get called cat on a daily basis.
Thank you. And what's your name again?
That seems like
I am
a
Yo.
rude thing.
Yold.
I think so.
Yold.
Weird thing. It's just
Yold.
like not false. I view it as like a nickname, but a nickname I did not work out.
Doing all right.
Does not sound good.
I
You're
advise
making
that
it
you go and
seem
talk
Meat and blood
to
and
Blitz.
flesh and
They're
bones.
quite friendly.
How do you do?
You can get
Two-legged bipedal species.
See,
I do not know who that is.
if I called you
you
dry,
see the
that would
person
be
with the
rude.
face mask and the top hat.
It's like
Bunch of
calling
pink
you.
and black on them.
That does seem friendly.
Yes.
Ah.
As
They're
I've
the
heard in the middle of
doll
a
heroes.
conversation with many others.
I only know human and
Either,
non-elven.
but you can also get along with just about all the doll. Given how
Hi, I am
incredible
doing
they are.
okay.
I've never met Null until today.
Wait, no.
Well, there are plenty
You're right,
here, and they
actually. If I
most
called
certainly
you
live up to all the stories that are
then
told
that
about
is
them.
rude.
Yeah, wait.
Yes.
You'd be like the people in Luna City. On my not
They
Luna
are
City.
incredibly
My
powerful,
first mission. What was my
incredibly
lore?
skilled,
What did we? Was it an opal?
and some of them can be quite
Are they
chaotic.
really nice?
It was opal. That's right. The gods
A
didn't
lot of
recognize
them
me, which is
are.
nice.
I haven't met
Too
anyone
much,
who has
though I
been
think I might be
terrible.
doing some research
That
on
is
gunpowder
the
soon.
most important thing, because being nice to everyone is the best thing this one can do.
Why am I in the center?
After all, they're the ones that
I don't-
chose to be.
Anyways,
I didn't choose to be in the center.
go just listening.
I'm actually the exit. Now the Kumar, you move.
Yes.
He is finally
an
center.
exort.
You move.
He cannot run.
Oh.
What do you mean extra? I am very frilly. How is Seji?
Because you're
Very
standing
soft-skinned
on
too.
the edge of the circle now.
Speaking of Coomer, apparently
I'm
he bought
not
a
a kid with a Shinsu Guido.
We
I
all
will make sure not to shock you even.
You have made me chase around so
Oh,
much.
she told me your
That's my job.
heathen.
masochist?
Yes.
What does that word
Literally,
mean?
every man
Not
who
really.
comes near me is a
I
goddamn.
don't think so.
I don't know what the fuck it is. I wish to live my life free. Also, you, what is your name? Him, it's him. It's just. Greetings,
Me?
you. I am
Masochist?
Hello, ignorance.
And he runs away.
Oh, I've never been called that before. It's my new nickname here.
Yes.
It's a very nice nickname. Ignorance.
Sure, yeah, that's what we're gonna go with.
Good job, kid.
Do you know what
Alright,
bright
I'm not
means?
gonna comment on that one.
As you shake his head, a bunch of dirt and dust
He just
fall out.
shrugs.
Ooh, it's raining.
Do you know what bright means?
Oh, I guess I
I
really
do
just
know what bright means. It is as bright as a room in here.
Well, you're not very bright.
I'm very bright. Wait, no, am I glowing?
No, you're not very
I
bright.
thought about living in the training room, but it's very bland in there and I don't like it.
It has many dummies.
Fun to play with.
You know what, you little rodent, you deal with him. You take your weirdness and don't let it be.
I'm not unwilling to work it out. I just don't want to.
I'm willing.
Watching you cringe.
Enemies?
What I do is
Alright.
Oh, it's not even worth it.
did you just want to say
Yes,
hello?
actually. 10 new people showing up or something. That'd be something.
Good morning, Caleb.
About the potion.
How are we feeling?
Which ones?
Who let the cats in?
No,
What
the
doing?
thing you owe me.
I do not know. Check on some later in a minute, but
What do you want?
that's off the course here, so.
I
call her
my
Destroyer of
mind.
Worlds.
I don't want you to owe me anything.
As they
actually.
often are.
I can't think of anything. I know. I can't think of anything though
I just
either.
noticed that
And little of value was
Dawn
lost.
passed the word in.
You
Seemed
know
like
me.
here.
You
Hopefully
have to
that's
sneak
like-
things into my mouth.
Too hectic for you.
Yeah, that's never
Oh
use
no,
that
this
phrasing
place is
again,
fine.
or else I just might
Yeah,
start
I won't either.
Good morning, Willow.
Hey them.
I hope you're doing
Cat
all
just
right.
knocked off the spot.
Alright, that's fine.
That is racist.
You can't say
Feeling better after the dance. I know how.
Well, just tear the
I know it didn't go too well,
flowers back in.
from what I remember.
I thought it's better than the cheap tunic I bought.
True. It's such a
Yes, there was that.
My hair is purple and my eyes.
Good to know you remember it. Wait, you were a part of it?
Sorry, I got mixed up.
The cat looks proud of herself. You know,
You weren't even at the guild.
Out of character. You remember that flintlock, like the five shot flintlock I made on my
Well,
character sheet?
anyways.
I'm gonna test it. That's what I was referring to.
After that, there was a little slight mission that I unofficially helped with fairies. That was nice. Where did you head off to, though?
I don't know.
He's very light. Very light.
I mean, at least I'm getting out of that room, hopefully.
He actually goes wee as he goes.
I was prone. I'm not gotten up yet from where I've landed. Give me a brief moment.
I know.
He was buried in a graveyard or something, right? It was grave robbers.
I forget.
Would you like next?
I'm very good at
Eli, I'm
landing.
sorry to tell you this, but I have just been thrown at you.
Are you making noise?
Why would someone?
Yes, I'm just gonna be coming over.
Eli, heads up. Okay, yep. He's gonna catch you by your fucking face.
He's leaning against the wall now.
Mode of transportation.
I just.
I might ask you that later if I want to see the stairs.
Why would? Was there anything to tell you where they went, or?
Why are you so silent? Asmodeus.
Is there like a trail of dirt?
He does shake a lot of his dirt off.
Maybe he's still alive then. Maybe.
He actually looks like a
You should
child that
probably figure that one out before too
I-
long.
decided he discovered a new process.
I feel ill. I need a moment. Caleb, where's somewhere I can go to have a moment?
I suppose no one would really be going into the bathhouses right now, as everyone's sort of doing their own thing in here.
The door in the back.
Or you can go into one of the dorms. That as well.
I'll be back. I feel ill after what Willow's just told me.
Oh god, you're so Jerry.
Pale when he walks by the way, like paler than usual. He talked to Willow, Alaska.
Oh no. You what?
I warn you as Kuma's about to test something. Speaking of which, not only did your cat knock over the plant we have on the front counter that we have there, I have the pot and the broken remains of the pot and the plant sitting in a box in the kitchen. Not only that, it's also getting into the bread on its own, so do what you will with that. I'm not gonna... what were you trying to test?
He pulls out the 5-shot flintlock.
Oh. What?
New invention.
Alright. Yeah.
Not
That is...
invention. More of improvement. Potentially.
Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna work, but good on you for trying, I suppose.
Must get Tyson.
Okay.
So
He's
he's
about,
about
to test.
Tyson.
Yeah.
Tyson.
That thing he's been working on?
Yeah. I guess.
Hmm.
I don't know if that's
Alright.
actually gonna work, considering there's a reason it's only one, but alright.
Yeah. I mean, Boomer. What you testing?
Pulls out flintlock.
Also,
5-shot flintlock. Yeah.
Nice. Also, how you feeling?
Condition good.
I know you've been zapped a couple times, but why are you talking like that?
Perfectly fine. No worries.
Blitz zapped him on the head.
So it should pass with time, hopefully.
Yeah. He says he's
Hey
fine.
Tyson, morning.
Morning.
Seth?
I'm just here to watch the
Caelan's
test.
there.
Yeah, I just want to
Caelan,
watch.
You're there. You have responsibility now if anything goes wrong.
Also, Leon.
Okay, so he starts loading in the ammo, and then the gunpowder.
Yeah, the library's open now. Still looking. It's sorted.
Alright.
Yeah.
I will be here to
I've
make
got
sure
a lot
you
more
do
of my
not
collection open, and I'm still
get
working
hit
on
by
another
shrapnel.
room.
Acknowledge.
We'll have even more. So.
So he starts doing, and then he points, and then
Hey, little pink.
And then chat.
Okay.
I like to talk over by that tree.
Huh.
What does the target look like?
Well, I'd personally say...
Hey, we're both terrible at communicating. But that's not a... You're new. Reese is just bad at it. And I don't think they realize how much of a hindrance that is. They are not interested in relationships at the moment, as they feel it would just be a hindrance to what they do. They thought they had left enough clues for that, but obviously, no, I didn't agree with that, but no, they're not interested in romantics right now. Their time at the guild. I didn't ask why they danced with you. At least, more so. Maybe it was out of respect, maybe it was to try and be kind. Maybe they were wondering. I don't know. Again, maybe out of respect, because she accidentally said yes. Maybe because she was trying to be nice. Well then, before you start despairing about it, was it fun in the moment? Take it like that. You know, just because everything doesn't work out or things go wrong in the end doesn't mean that there wasn't some level of enjoyment or joy to be taken out of it. Like my days of survival back in the desert. Was it awful? Was it frightening? Quite. Was it also exciting to learn all the skills that I know today? Slowly get better and overcome? Indeed. So I'm not going to tell you to disregard bad memories, the bad parts. No. Mistakes are how we learn. Maybe next time you can be a bit more upfront, or make sure, cautious, or who knows. But at the same time, the dance was pretty fun, wasn't it? There was drinking, there was good people, well, relatively good people. Ah. There's more to life than just this section. Plenty of time. This band section has been, what, 1 year of your... I don't even know how old they'll get, actually. But no, it's time to enjoy life. I just came to help you close that little chapter. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go talk to someone about some training I have to do. Going to be interesting. I feel like you need a hug. Don't tell anyone.
I can hear you out there.
I'll stab you.
Wouldn't be the first time. Probably won't be the last.
He knows it.
I'm here if you ever need anything. But, you know, don't spend too much time contemplating, you know? It's good to take action whenever you have thoughts.
Hello, Mr. Tree.
Hmm?
And here I find you alone again. Can I ask what about? Has something been going on, or are you just worried about the future? Mm. Did he speak with her today? Hmm. How long has it been that you've had sort of these feelings for her? Feels like
Okay
it's
if
been...
I interrupt real fast. I apologize. Leon's gonna be doing some, like, training or, like, some event down in the training room here in a bit if you wish to join. If not, it's fine. I'm just letting you know.
Thank you for telling us. Mm. I never really caught what she does normally outside of the guild, but I can understand that to some degree. A guard. Interesting. I haven't seen many of kind be guards, but I think she does a good job. Hmm. I can understand that at the very least. So, you're thinking of what to do to give up or to keep trying? Have you ever really felt these feelings towards anyone else before? I see. I can't really give much advice on, well, romance in general, but I think at some point you'll need to figure out what you think would be the most appropriate to do. What you think is best for her and you. And, well, she might be disinterested now, and you might feel like hope is lost, but I feel that someday in the future things could change. But that's not to say that you should pursue her endlessly, but just to keep an open mind. Love and relationships and all that, it's very complicated, and I can't even really begin to understand it, but I think that every single one of us wants something for ourselves. Every single one of us is sort of born with wants and needs, and of course the main focus is survival. Another focus would be, well, reproduction to keep our species alive, but another focus is just comfort. Maybe she's comfortable where she is now, or maybe she doesn't know what comfort is. Are you comfortable where you are now, or do you feel like you'd be more comfortable with her? Yeah, she is one of the few that I've never really spoken with. Just because she's not quite interested in that, I don't think. Came out here earlier in the morning just to take a little bit of a break from the noise, and there she was training out in the garden. And, well, she was alone. Maybe that's her focus, her goal. Maybe she's more comfortable keeping her distance from others, but think that works for some people, and for others it doesn't. And maybe that's something that you should find out, if you find more comfort in being with others, or being with someone like her, or if you'd rather focus more on yourself. Even I can't really balance those things. It's all nonsense coming from me. I don't understand love at all. Or romance, or attraction, because, well, I'm this old and I've only just now begun something that special. So of course I don't have all of the life experience to help you, but we're both in it together. We're both trying to figure these things out. Is that the case? Mm. Well, think about this. Sindok, he's basically a quarter of my age. But of course he'll outlive me. I'm likely going to die within the next 100 years, but that doesn't mean that now isn't special or worth it. I guess I still worry about those things. You're right. He's told me many times that he's prepared some way or another to sort of die before me because of all of the extreme things he does. Guess we're both racing against time. I'm still pretty firm in believing that he'll die before me. It's basically a miracle that I've lived this long anyways. Most of my family was always doomed to die early in life because of, well, because of the way we are. How we're sort of built. I guess we'll see who dies first. But regardless, I am much, much older than him, and it is likely that one of us will die first. But that doesn't mean that we still haven't chose to make it work and to spend time together. Of course, you can't decide her feelings, but I wouldn't let lifetime be a huge concern. Take your time with making whatever decisions you might want to make, alright? I believe that there's currently no rush. I could be wrong, but I think you both have time. Do you want to stay here, or do you want to check in with the training that Leon had planned? Of course. I feel like I need to make sure that people aren't making fools of themselves, so please do take care of yourself, alright? And I'll be here, of course, I've told you already, I'll be here if you need anything, and I wish you luck. Don't get too cold out here. Good, some of us aren't. Good luck.
Because I have to listen through my phone. Hold on.
About an hour long.
Damara! Enos! Hello. How are you, Pet? Why are they gonna be in a ball?
Fucking perfect! Okay.
That's good.
So it's just perfect time to play
Yeah.
Celine then.
Alright, let me get it. I got the music.
Alright,
Fair
everyone else, let's go back into position while because Leon's gonna come in once. Let's go.
If Celine's coming in, she's going to see Leon rushing about, and he's going to tell her we're doing training. And to get down there if she wants. It's gonna be, and he said,
Time to bring in Monkey.
and he tells her it's going to be like old times, meaning
Your time to bring in
1v1s.
Monkey was this morning, my friend. When we do the tours.
No. Leon was gonna drag me in and be like, "Hey guys, look what I found!"
And then I got told that I was going to, and I was told by Miata to hurry along the training. So.
Okay.
We're an hour in. And a lot of people are like, hey, I'm just waiting for what Leon's gotta do, because I gotta go eventually.
Mostly everyone is down in the training room. Apparently the guildmaster's getting ready to do something. I don't know where he is.
Leon's just about ready.
Never mind then.
I can get you a gift if you want.
At that point, it's not going to be.
Give me a paper fan!
Yeah.
And if you're actually trying to kill
A big one. Leaves.
You are commanding Mochi.
Stop fighting.
He's going to actually
reason
say that's a sad thing.
Mochi was so
too
One of you
nice.
should apologize. I'm not sure who, but one of you do it already.
Mochi was so distressed
No.
over Caleb, she threw herself a live wire.
No.
I'm
sorry.
That is a forbidden
No,
Literally doesn't know where he's supposed to be.
What did you just say?
Sorry, we have snacks.
yeah, Caleb.
So I can't say it again.
You're that confused.
What?
And what is a film?
Teleportation jutsu.
What?
What is it? What?
She was jealous.
And then I just got sent into the shadow realm.
One, because people kept looking at me really confused.
For me, you went up to here
Huh?
and then jumped all the way down.
I couldn't find one because people kept looking at me really confused.
We're starting to.
Is this a simple fan? Or a big giant fan with a red handle? It's a big fan that used to be used to knock on side people's heads.
Oh my god, I saw you before. Okay.
Monkey?
This is something I've never seen before.
All right.
works better.
That's my grandpa. I gotta tell this one about
I'll
that.
try to find a
but
fan for
we'll
you
get to
later.
that
Hold on,
later,
he
I
starts
guess.
writing his book.
Find a fan for Mochi.
Yeah.
I think I
All
have.
right, everyone.
Honestly,
Leon, can I ask you a
I
question,
just
please?
accept it.
Yep.
Do you have a paper
Good.
fan? A giant paper
Well,
fan?
Venara.
Might I ask where you
I
come
do not.
Um.
Don't
Zahul.
worry, I'll find one for you eventually.
Oh, that
Where all the other beasts can come from.
Closes his book.
Yeah, okay, making
I've
sure.
just never been
Hey.
to
I don't pay attention to geography. I don't know what that is.
Since everyone's seeming to just want to watch, and yes, I have been listening, anyone who can land a hit on me gets 50 gold for every hit.
Just got here. I just
That sounds like a lot.
Challenging you either way.
Damn.
But it's gold.
If you manage to hit me,
I know, but
if you manage to hurt me at all, you get 50 gold. During this
Look, if you go up, I'll
That's
go
cheating.
up.
No, Leon, that's cheating because you can decide what hurts or not.
If we're allowed to.
I can.
Sure.
If they manage to genuinely hurt me,
Split it.
they get 50 gold.
Do you want to be hurt?
No cheap shots!
I can't choose the water.
No, don't listen to that. That's not an actual rule.
You know, I'm not gonna be that
Everyone here
guy.
already knows that. Everyone here already knows that.
Sir, over here.
Give
Mr.
me
Leon wanna be
you, Leon,
It's
fireman.
a training
Question
exercise.
here.
Oh.
Go on.
Can two people go
Oh,
at
so
once?
he's asking people. Okay.
Can two go at once?
As a
No, it's
team?
1v1s. No, it's 1v1s.
Boo.
Never mind. I'm gonna
What
sit
if
back
we
down.
1v1 and then someone accidentally assists?
You will be disqualified, and I'll put you both in the wall.
Okay. Oh. Okay.
You're
I've been put in the wall before. It
That
hurts.
is that
Yeah,
is
no,
quite-
you know what? Yeah, no, you won't be put in the wall. You'll be put through dodgeball.
I would like to actually fight with you. I don't think I have.
So,
Why would you want to dodge balls?
Or at least
Balls are places where you dance.
It's a game.
not at the same time.
No, like the object.
The ob-
Stalls. Okay.
hey, you to go. Okay. So, Nalu
I'd
wants
hope.
to go first.
I'm not doing that.
I do not want to go first. Shavar is making me.
Wait, are we actually doing that?
You
I'm
know,
gonna go first.
he
I,
could go
I'd
first.
rather not.
That is Erwin.
Do you want me to go
He'll
first?
be joining us soon. He's the
Oh!
grandson of someone very important to me. But
Well,
we'll
she
get to him
doesn't
in a
want me to
minute.
go first. That's a weird thing to do.
I mean,
Why would you put the new person to go first?
Here's all he can
I'm
do.
tour
That's
now.
all,
I
really.
can't help two people at once.
fucking talking monkey.
Follow me, I'll give you the
Right
tour.
now. You don't have to
No,
right
it's
now.
fine, it's fine.
Him.
It just feel he just
Alright.
randomly
No,
showed up and he
him.
hasn't received the tour yet. That's so rude. Do
This
not
is a
give him the
kidnapping
tour.
tour.
After.
I had a. It was
He's
a
the,
lot of convincing.
he's the
with
grandson
fairy
of the
man.
guy who taught me how to properly cast magic. I want to see what he can do.
I want to see what the monkey does.
Alright.
You can do magic. That's cool.
A magical
Yeah,
talking
I know a few things.
She's holding two
Major.
hands.
Oh, wait, weapon rack over there.
Don't think you're gonna be able to hurt him.
Yeah, that's fair.
Witches do magic.
I'm not even going to use the
Weird's
pans.
fun.
Come on.
You can just tell by the look on his face he's not going to understand it.
I can't see. And she's using Shavar's brush.
Howdy.
Satchel to the side.
Okay.
She
He
is
doesn't-
going
And just
first.
rushes in.
My character didn't know that.
Sidestepped.
Yeah, it's funnier.
Ooh.
Bonk
And
on
she
the back of
throws
the
one
head.
of the axes.
You
It
can't
goes
see it, but
clean
you
through him and
realize
does nothing.
I do not understand.
Bonk.
Go any more into detail.
You just lost one of your weapons. And now he steps on the axe and it just completely melts away. You lost it for good. What do you do now? You're down a weapon. Come on, keep fighting me. It's
Red
not over
mist
yet.
starts coming from her hands.
What's that doing?
Divine bolt. It's just
Divine bolt?
showing that she's using magic.
He, as he sees the red mist, he's going to move. The divine bolt's going to strike. He's going to come at you, grab your hand, grab you by your waist, and try to like throw you onto the ground, basically.
Yeah, she has no defense. She just flips around, the axe goes scattering. I can't get down.
He kicks the axe away.
Yep.
Hmm.
Yeah, she's just down.
Ow.
You threw a weapon away.
How is this
And
mental
you didn't have
training?
too hard of a grip on your other
it
one
mental
either.
training?
No, he said physical and
And as you're
mental.
talking, mind bolt to the face.
It does nothing. It goes clean through. He absorbs
Ooh.
it even. He opens his hand
I forgot he absorbs.
back at you.
Oh.
Oh
Actually, no, it's real magic. She's immune, so it does nothing.
Yeah. Now let's see here. What
She
all were you
rolls back.
relying on? What are you gonna do now? You've been completely disarmed.
And she appears to throw water. Just magically a water bolt.
He walks clean through it, knowing it's an illusion. What do you do if your magic's not
Is he
enough?
immune to water now?
Run.
How fast?
Very.
I see. This fight's over. Go stand near the wall.
You did very well.
That was actually
He
Oh, they get their
weapons kicks the axe up.
The axe is melted. I don't think it could melt the goddamn axe.
the other one.
They
They have two.
It's melted. Here,
That's what I mean. He kicked the other one, but everyone's
Okay, I'm bored enough.
Alright, who's next?
Unfortunately, I would not want my weapons to be destroyed.
You! I would like to go next.
I'd rather not have my organs
like to
shut
go
off a
next.
second time. I'd
Okay,
like my
come on.
organs
Yeah.
turned on and
I need.
functioning.
Alright.
I want to see what you can throw at me.
Considering what my weapons are, I
Alright,
don't think
do
they
we
can
just start?
Yeah, you're allowed to start whenever. You can even start right off the wall if you want.
That would have been nice to know. Gonna take
Yeah,
up
you
the
can,
middle
you
orb.
can fucking ambush me as long as no one else is fighting me. I don't care.
Oh, that would have been nice to know. Okay. Just gonna fucking throw the middle orb.
Was that in there? Hold on.
Yep.
That's a cool weapon.
You hear a slight
Straight
roll of
past him.
What I
Arcana
have
one's
normally.
below you, and it's just gonna boom, the magic kind of just
Bit
expels
heavier.
outwards.
He absorbs it.
Lights up.
The magic coming
Yep.
from it.
The middle ball's
Bad
gonna come back.
idea.
He's gonna roll a bottle. It's kind of wrapped around. Chuck
Is
the
it a
middle
scoop?
orb at it.
Wait.
It splashes its water at your feet.
He sees the bottle and jumps back before you throw the orb. Good try, good try. Close, but no cigar. He stretches his hand out, and there's just the magic that dispelled from that is going straight towards you.
He's gonna put the
This is a
Arcana orb
wave.
back up, and it's gonna wave back.
They hit in the middle and they dispel each other.
It's gonna go in. Oh.
Alright then.
the iron orb is gonna go down to the floor, and it's kind of this impact. He's gonna flick one of the, like just a cap at you. One of the bottle caps.
He's distracted by the cap.
Yep, and then he's just gonna kind of just toss the Arcana orb is going to like fire the water forward like a bolt.
That hits him clean in the chest.
And he tosses the glass at you.
Catches it
I
and
hope you're ready
melts
for
it.
what comes next.
What's that? 50 gold?
Did you blink?
Slight glowing from Lennon.
He did.
Did he just blink?
He
I'm asking this out
probably
of
would have
character.
blinked. I mean, like when? When specifically? Like he probably would have blinked. Fucking
As he's speaking,
normally.
as he's saying, "Is that 50 gold?" Does he blink?
Yeah. It would probably.
Leon's in front of him, sweeping a leg under his leg and pushing his head back.
Okay,
You get
he's
knocked to
gonna
the
go
floor.
down.
Whoop.
The orb, as he's going down towards you, the orb is just gonna smash into his where the like all of the potions are, and it's just gonna spew water. Stop the shot! Yep.
You little. No, fight was over. He got 50.
Yeah.
Claps.
Orbs come up.
Stand up.
I'm proud.
Now.
Good job.
And that is why Lokag is in business with that one.
Just like bring out the water. in the
You're
bag.
smart. You are smart, but thing is, what if someone's a little too smart for you?
Then I just be smarter.
What if you can't be?
If it can't be,
Mm-hmm.
then I'll have to figure out a way to beat them. That's normally how it goes.
And what if someone's able to brute force through anything you can conjure up?
I've been through that. That's normally when I probably have to figure out a different solution to it, whether it be weak points or whatever. Every brute has their weak points.
Mm-hmm. You didn't even pull a single weapon.
The orbs count.
Smart. The orbs do count. Though the orbs didn't do much. I could have
They
stepped on
don't.
one of those and broke them, you know. Maybe.
We've tested
Don't
that.
know.
We've tested the metal orb.
Right. We did test that. Okay. Go back to the wall. Who's next?
It's gonna come running forward and try to stab you.
It goes in, and you see it turning red hot. He grabs at your wrist.
I'm proud of you.
He spits water that was in his mouth.
You.
Very nice.
He pulls the sword out before it melts fully.
I'm so happy. Yeah.
Real smart.
That's why I like this one.
He is very well.
See, now I want to keep this going for a bit, though.
I'm so happy.
Just because I know how well you do. And I want to see if I can give you any pointers, or if you've learned more than enough right about now.
He just has his hand on the wall still.
Dodged, your wrist is grabbed, he twists it.
His other one is... His other sword is coming in.
It goes clean through him.
He spits leftover water that was in his mouth at your hand.
He grabs the sword, brings it up, it goes through this wrist, and smacks you in the face.
I hope he doesn't melt the damn bastard sword.
I'm trying not to. Trying.
Keep it insensitive.
Does that happen often?
I haven't even been using much magic.
I will let one person dies.
I hate to lose this.
That sounds very extreme. What is nothing?
Come on.
It's baby numbers compared to how many people.
It's coming in for a punch.
It is very
Solid
sad
part
every
of
single
your
time a
clothing.
person dies.
Oh, the solid part. You hit the clothing,
Oh, unfortunate fool.
but it seems to just go through.
That's another
Anyways,
name of being
you're
called.
pushing the clothing into him.
Oh.
He grabs your arm, grabs your face.
Just scream.
Let's go! He's gonna try and punch it further in.
He's going to, with your momentum,
No
grab you,
overhits.
fling you that way.
He's just gonna
All I did was
over
I
it.
kind of figured out how he, how he was working the fight. Kind of just went for it.
Coming in for another punch.
Another dodge. He's going to crouch down, grab your arm, put it over his shoulder. This is the one with the pauldron, right? Yeah, with the pauldron, and fling you onto your back. Good quick hit recovery. There's that.
Oh.
He absorbs it. Ooh.
Oh.
Monkey paw.
That's it.
A barrier goes up behind you. There's a slight shimmer in front of all of you as a barrier goes up behind him.
Ah,
He
there
puts
we
his
go.
hands
Forgot
together.
about that.
He holds both his hands out, and two of those beams shoot out of his hands. He split the power.
Oh.
Oh.
No, it's not terribly hot, but it is poisonous. It's very bright. Ah, like my eyes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
The
Never
magic.
hit by your own breath before.
Have you?
I don't have breath. I've been hit by my own lightning, of course. There's nothing.
All right.
Have you been
You wanna
breathed
keep it
on by
going?
your own air?
You people seem to like being hit.
You've won your 50 already.
It's not a thing of like, but
Oh, I see, I see.
Mild static.
Strategy other
That's
than
what you
water?
mean. My
Do you
breath
like
has
being hit
static.
too?
Because water's not always
Like a
available.
stormwood. To your side.
No. There we go. I think
There's little flames.
Oh, okay.
Hmm?
I actually need to learn more things about
What
Minecraft.
if magic, your physical,
That's
what if
good to
none of
know.
it's enough?
How's the
What do
new
you rely
shit's
on
been
then?
for you?
Well, we gotta get creative
Been
then.
relatively fine.
It's gonna come up,
Yes,
and he's
it
just gonna
has the
punch the
spacings for the
cauldron,
things.
trying to push it in.
Don't have to worry
As
about
long as you keep salt.
I did it again.
It gets knocked off.
Still got it.
Like it's not even attached to him.
He's just gonna pull down the wrist strap.
I like the
Okay.
yellow bits as much as anybody might try and say otherwise.
And just try and flip you by the scarf.
You grab the scarf, it goes through him.
I think everybody's just about ready to get on
He
Leon's
picks the
throat.
scarf back up, puts it back on.
And I was already on day one.
Alright, you won
okay.
with 50.
Yeah. Oh.
No, it's
Awesome.
if you get one hit on me, you get the 50. It's not per hit. I
No, you
misspoke
did
earlier.
say per hit.
Cool.
Ah, I misspoke. Besides,
I don't care about that.
I don't have that much.
I'll take the 50.
Okay, who's next?
50 buddies!
London throws like a.
So it's just
London
he
throws one of the birds like
if you hit him.
not with
Who throws what?
just flipping.
Flipping what?
You might want to clear your
Frick,
throat.
sorry.
It
I
seems
put
you're
my right down now.
Sendo.
Okay. Do it again?
So he just throws a psychic knife over, just like to where it's like twirling vertically.
Appreciated it.
He dodges it. Or at least
He
thinks he does.
grabs and has it come over
I am
towards
really
you
enjoying
towards
the fact
you
that
again.
people aren't even asking, they're just
And then
commenting
dodges
on
this
what
way.
it does.
Did good.
He dodges this way.
And now
It's
it's
one in
going
the
to be a
ring.
process of basically just trying to attack you with two knives repeatedly, just going around the wall.
Are you alright? Oh, well. I didn't see anything. Man, that's invisible walls. Figured good snacks.
Oh,
yeah.
You might want to ask him because if it isn't, you're going to shock
Good to know.
me. You might want to ask.
Leon.
It was over us. It was over us.
Good. He killed the
By the way, when you did that, the ground around him started heating up. Like that water's turning to steam very quickly.
And in fact, he's just going to. I'm not even sure if he's going to test if he can actually do this. He's actually going to start just grabbing onto the steam,
I'm in the
grabbing
happy
onto
mood.
the
I
steam to
just
try and
want
condense it back
to
into
kill
water,
us
or at
all,
least just keep it
For throwing
around them,
carrots.
because it's still technically water vapor.
I'm really happy.
So condense the steam back into water, or just condense the steam?
Condense the steam, possibly, and technically pressure can actually move it back into a liquid. That's actually part of physics.
And once it cools down,
I'm debating if I should roll for that or not.
Yeah, I want to. That would probably be a good roll because I've never grabbed a gas before.
Yeah. Hold on. Give me a second.
What do you need? What do you need? I got you.
I can take it.
I already got it.
Water.
I hate water.
I do too.
You got a 17
Makes me
Out of
drunk and makes
100
my
or
organs
20?
boil.
out of 20.
Very painful. Oh no.
Alright.
How do you felt your organs boil?
It's above 16, so I'll let you. I'll let you somewhat.
It's somewhat. He is able to at least make it so that the steam is still going to be around them, so it's now humid around you.
Have you ever had your organs boil?
Instantly just trying to evaporate the water and get it gone as fast as possible.
He's gonna move back and
I
just
should
sort of,
use the
and
diamond
since
body
that's
now.
gonna be happening, he's gonna keep it the mist around himself.
I mean, with my my
Yeah,
temperature
just move it to himself, so you just see this misty aura to
my
him.
body gets like on fire.
Mm-hmm.
So I realize that you can't
Something
actually
similar.
destroy water. You can
I'm
only
vote
evaporate
pain.
it.
Mm-hmm.
He's
Unless
just gonna shoot.
He raises a hand up and all the steam
Can you make water?
cools down very quickly. It turns back into water, and then it
He's
freezes.
gonna hold his hands out, and there's already a small
There's
orb
ice
that he's
crystals
been
suspended
forming.
in the air.
Okay, can
And
you?
they're all
Alright,
around
so
you
I think my
too.
clothes are about to catch on fire.
He's just gonna keep.
The room's
he's
a
gonna
lot
keep
colder
stepping
now, by the way.
Steam.
Finally,
Yeah.
I enjoy the
Yeah.
breeze.
Isn't that
I'm just
a
gonna
little-
blow
isn't that a little-
that away.
He looks at his hands, which are now freezing.
Work on him.
Do you need help warming up?
Considering what we just watched from it. And now I have stuff to grasp. Alright, well, sorry.
All the ice falls to the ground and shatters.
That still
isn't. Sure. I'll give you that one. He's going to he's gonna pinch two of his fingers together to try and attack with the same knife again, but they're gonna stop right before reaching. Just try and get a
grabs them.
reaction. And from there, he's going to use his second hand to just lift up the ice to throw it at you in just a hailstorm. Upwards so
As
that
it
doesn't
goes
hit the
up,
others.
I see upwards. It melts going through him.
And whichever one is now up, he's gonna attack from behind, just pulling his hand towards him as your approach.
He's still just gonna rush towards you, punch square in the face.
I think I know who's coming next.
Whatever shield he had.
Yeah. And this is a full force punch too, because he's not holding back from this punch.
That one looked like it hurt a little bit.
Anybody start hearing Viking shanties?
I couldn't really restrain myself too much with all the
I was
Are
simply
those the things?
thinking
and searing.
Oh, you too?
Hi. I'm back.
You took a while. I wrapped the
I'm
snacks
sorry.
from you.
You're understanding the lesson.
Once you learn from
Apparently it's my dad's birthday. So they stole me for a bit.
I got an entire.
He's
That's why I went up
understanding the
there.
lesson.
Mr. Guildmaster.
For a moment to get
50
that
gold,
bucket of water.
50 gold, 50
Anyone can do this, correct?
Has anyone hit him
Yeah,
yet?
anyone. Anyone
I
who
did
wants
not
to?
bury it.
I got
And you want to be hit, correct?
technically.
Yeah, go ahead.
Very well. And what I can best describe next that happens is if anyone's seen Avatar, his movements are sort of like Tai Li. He jumps off this wall and end over end sort of just flips and flips and flips, going from hands to feet, jumps over you and tries to sweep his leg underneath your legs.
It goes through his legs.
He shrugs and tries to go for a punch as well. Just sort of just sweeping legs as well as a combination
see?
punch.
He's a little wheel boy.
It's very fluid.
Hmm.
Oh no, you come up and...
So that's the kind of fighter you are. He grabs the wrist as you come in for the punch. He jumps over the sweep. He does his own flip, twisting your wrist this way and trying to. You know what that would do to you, right? If he's holding onto your
yeah.
wrist, he flips this way.
You hear a slight crack as something in his arm gets purposely dislocated, and he goes.
Is he trying to grab his head?
He's going in for another punch. He dislocated his arm to do this.
Oh, he's going in to punch his face?
Not punch face, just go for the chest. Again.
Oh. It goes into his chest and his hand feels searing hot.
A little bit disconcerting.
He immediately goes and he immediately retracts back and just gets this fearful look on his face.
He intentionally made himself bleed. He's a sicko.
Oh.
Well, he's
Could've
walked
been
back
as
to
good
the
as
wall on his own
Mom.
accord.
He sits down.
Hold on.
First he makes
Hold on.
himself
By the
bleed
way,
as a
anyone
joke
here
behind.
too badly hurt from our skirmishes so far? I feel like I need to get to this one first. Come here.
This
Come
guy's
here.
hit.
I
How
mean,
hurt
I
do you
know
think
I
he
got
is?
my
He
legs
just looks a bit
swept, that's about
traumatized.
it.
He holds your arm, and it repops itself back into place as it uses cure wounds
I'm
at
actually
like.
kind of proud of that. I
Let's just say a
genuinely
very
thought
high
I'd have
level.
to use all the water bottles I
I could
had.
have done that myself.
I
Thank you,
technically
Mr.
did.
Fireman.
Yeah, but I feel bad.
Slump.
It is okay. Slightly
Oh,
depressed
sometime.
smile.
Hi, Sven.
New hammer.
I see.
She's gonna grab it at her waist. She's gonna pull a knife out from underneath her skirt. And she's gonna jab you in the leg.
Or close.
It won't work.
It won't. Jump back.
So,
Okay.
what's the point of
Physical attacks don't work.
hitting
Elemental
something that
attacks don't
can't?
work.
That's why. That's
Well,
why I
how
went to
did
go
you
grab
hit
water
him?
bottles.
You grab her wrist.
I had water bottles. That's why I went
Grabs
up
your
there.
wrist, pulls the
I
knife out.
grabbed my pouch full of water bottles.
You see it's red hot now.
And then I grabbed my
He's
orbs.
going to put a hand under here
I
and try
smashed the thing. Got
flipping
an extra
you
head.
this way onto your back.
You want me to grab more? You know what? Takes off the satchel,
When you
throws it
flip
onto you.
As soon as
Go
she
get
hits the
them.
ground, she's going to roll onto her other side, and she's going to go up onto her knees.
See, I would use water, but I'd rather not be boiling.
You want to keep going?
Disadvantage.
You can tell she's shaking.
You did
You
good.
did good. You did good.
Physical fighters are a weakness to him because he could literally just say go fuck yourself and your attack misses.
That's why you do what Sendo did. Put some water in your mouth and just spit on him. That sounds really
See,
bad.
Lennon said the point of this lesson already, but I don't know if anyone was listening.
I wasn't
you did
here.
Good, though, Amelia.
I heard it.
know
I
you
don't
were
think
here.
I was here either.
I know.
Going back to the wall. You did your best.
I went to go get water.
You did your best, champ. You're lucky this wasn't a title fight.
She's gonna
Who
give
wants
you
to
back.
go
I got a
next?
bite to eat.
Request.
She takes it as it's still probably
Oh,
alive.
Tamo.
I assume it's not so much punching, but just adapting to the fight then.
You can
Come on then, Tamo.
hands shaking.
Said you want to go first, right?
Wait.
You said request,
Then
right?
in
That means
vicinity.
you wanted to.
She puts the knife.
Where do you want to go, Sandor? Oh, wait a minute.
You did better than I did.
Oh.
And I literally threw
Alright.
everything I had magically at him.
I see. I'm guessing he brought you here to fight, right?
I didn't know you were here when you did.
Okay. Lorraine's fighting me now.
Take your
Teach him a new one.
Come on.
calm down, Lucy, right? We're all here for you.
This is going to be interesting. It goes through. And you know how hot he is.
She's
Yep,
gonna
he's
kind
on
of scoot
fire.
over and
I
she's just going to kind of
a little on fire.
lean up
Grabs
against
him
you.
and like,
You pull the pants.
You want to stand a little bit farther if you don't want to get shot.
When Leon's focused on the root, he puts his arm up and uses dispel magic.
Dispel magic.
Oh.
I'm gonna need a roll
Guild
for
leader
this.
disappeared.
Oh
That's
no.
gonna need a roll, yeah.
He's using most
shit.
of what's in his arm.
What do you need me to roll, Leon?
We're about to kill
Yeah, I know.
if the guild master disappears.
Leon, what do you need me to
I'm
roll?
gonna have to play a very evil hand tonight.
Roll a D100. It has to be above a 60. No, wait, a 70.
You make I would say
Peace.
90.
Oh.
Oh.
Damn it. No
You know
crab
what-
rave
Wait,
tonight.
you know what it does when
I know what it does.
Come on.
You see his form waver for a second, and then he goes back and whacks you with his arm.
You're moving back. You're
He
moving
goes-
back, right?
Yeah.
Hitting with the barrier.
This just comes out. He's just
Should I
gonna,
curb
like,
stomp him and make sure he's down?
Don't curb
It goes
stomp,
clean
Lord.
through the arm and the bandages.
No?
He grabs this thing
No.
by the arm.
No. He was being smart. He almost got rid of the guild master.
He did.
He
was
grabs
decent.
it under these like rib things and then flips it onto its back. Fuck.
These things are creepy. I don't like those things. Please burn
You
it.
really got me.
Mhm.
That was a good one.
How do you think? Walking through a
grabs
dark
it and
forest, you
pulls
don't
it
know
in.
what's around you. Just there's
To
one
burn
evil
it
looking
more.
plant, and you turn around and there's
He
20 of
grabs
them.
you again, pulls it in more.
Uh-oh.
He pulls it
Goodbye.
in more. He's burning this thing.
Throw the tree, man.
Oh, goodbye, tree. Goodbye,
And then he
tree man.
pushes it
Well,
off
well.
as it's on fire.
this room have ventilation?
What's up?
Do I need to put this thing
I
out or
can't
is
tell.
it summoned?
He steps on its back and it goes out. It's not on fire anymore.
Goes out like you snapped his spine, or goes out like the fire's
I got it
gone.
handled.
Well, he has an
Alright.
orb of water in between his hands currently, so.
Yes. Yes.
Alright.
Oh Lord, his brother's dead.
It's okay. There'll be more to come.
It's still alive. I think.
Okay, so out's a fire, not its spine.
Want your spine to be dead?
It simply recedes back into the ground.
I already had my organs shut off for a few seconds.
Alright then.
Thank you for
You
reminding me.
were smart. And you did give me a little scare there for a minute. Not gonna lie.
Have you
You
heard
ever
of
heard of a
ducking
thing
your
called
head?
ducking
What?
low? Yeah,
I didn't
I know
think
your
you
legs are
knew
locked.
about that.
90%.
Fuck up.
I know
We're
90%
using
of your
this.
movement is limited.
Seems like
But,
you were,
like,
because you gave me a real good scare there for a minute.
Oh.
You were close.
Howie,
You just need to practice more.
I'm back.
Maybe go on a couple more missions.
I was told to look at the tree outside.
Practice using this a bit more.
It's a very pretty
Your magic's
tree.
good,
Unfortunately,
but
I
it's
can't
not good
use it
enough just
directly
yet.
at it.
I feel like you can get stronger though.
I was standing next to that one.
Yeah, you were.
Tries to comfort. Has no idea what she's doing.
And you can't rely on the root all the time. Sadly.
Do I hear a cat? I'm not even gonna.
Okay.
Oh.
Who's next?
Oh, it's because I'm blind.
That's
Speaking of.
Well,
I feel as if this might be unfair.
many cats.
Just slightly.
Me?
To who?
No, to everyone else, not you. Not near people fighting.
Aha, I hate
Get
you.
out. Get
That
out.
look down. See.
Get out.
I started to like you and now I
Joking.
don't.
I'm not.
He
I
holds
don't
his
know
hand
who
out
you are,
and
but
melts.
your puns are.
That's Celine.
The water
Correct.
moves
You,
under his
your
feet.
tail.
marvelous
I'm
pun.
gonna
And it's
use
going
it
to
for
freeze-
many
it's going to go
potions.
up his
Did
legs a
I
bit
did
and
I
freeze.
pronounce your name correctly? Ah, tongue. Why do you have such a long tongue?
You're strong enough to break out of that?
That is
Come on,
terrifying.
big guy.
Wait, what?
You'll see the ice is just actually slowly moving.
I think
Yeah.
they must be
Nice.
hinting at something,
Smart one.
Eli.
Okay.
Or it might be your
Please not
imagination.
again.
Hit me with
Not
it.
again? What do you mean again?
I
I
don't
think
want
it
to
might be an
think about
intimidation
it.
factor.
We're not gonna
Well,
worry
actually
about
bring
it.
up one of his feet.
I'm not gonna
Please,
question
no.
He'll
Eli's
bring up his left
imagination.
foot
Oh,
and
Thank,
no.
oh,
brings
it's
some
not
waves
Oh.
imagination, thank you.
I knew he was a perfect.
Alrighty.
No.
Is it really that
He
hard
was
to guess?
anticipating an attack.
Also, I'm gonna make sure. I'm gonna make sure Whitey isn't
And
having
he's
a
going
panic
to
attack somewhere
go
in the
to
guild,
pull-
and
like,
you
hit
know
with his
bad
palm
things
and
happen.
Have fun
on
babysitting the toddler
your
again.
left temple.
Yeah. He's gonna
Whitey?
bring his arm up, and as it contacts, you
I
just
don't
gotta
know,
feel
I just got here.
Poor ankles. Let's try stepping on my ankles.
He's gonna bring his axe around.
It barely misses him.
Yeah, I'm just noticing that it's like, oh hey, it's a bare miss. I'm like, fuck.
As you do that, as you're recoiling from that, he's going to come forward, shoulder check, as hard as he
Okay.
can.
All right.
Just boom.
So he's gonna drop down low enough to where most of your mass is hitting here, and as it does, you're hitting against this shoulder. It's more wet.
Hand on your back. Oh, okay.
Because you shoulder checked me, so I'm still
Yeah,
moving from it.
He wins. Yeah.
That's what all that prep was for.
Actually, that prep was
Oh.
when he went to go prep himself.
I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't prepping shit when I said told you guys I was going to go prep. I was just going to see if you guys were going to prep.
To come up to go to see, like, he's gonna go for an axe swing, but he drops it mid swing, and he goes for a punch.
drops the
ice
axe?
just enveloping around our hand.
Ooh. Okay. He's going to hand on your head, push back to try and barely miss that punch, and just shove as he steps back. technically,
aim lower. Reaches to your shoulder.
you have been hurting me, but you haven't gotten a hit.
Reaches
I
to
did
your
say,
shoulder.
did I say hurt or hit?
Hurt.
You did say hit.
Hurt.
I thought you said hit.
Hurt
said
or
hit.
Hold on, I
hit.
have
Yeah,
chairs
said
around me.
both.
What chair
He
is
said
this?
hit and then he said hurt afterwards. He
Yeah, so
said
it's
both.
hurt
He
or
didn't
hit.
clarify.
Alright. How much gold am I racking up to give to people?
Try dropping lower.
Shit.
50 apiece.
50 each.
50 gold apiece. Have
So
fun explaining
this
that to all of us.
game would be like the fourth, I think. Unless Yold hit you, I wasn't.
He didn't.
Wait, are we counting Lorray too, since he did that little thingy-majig?
That wasn't
So
a
I get
hit.
twice the
That was
gold.
more like I would have been gone for a little bit until I came back.
That counts as a hit.
She's gonna breathe ice while you're looking over there talking.
He has 360-degree vision.
Yeah, I know, but you're still conversing over there. He's gonna come over here, go for a punch.
So that would be 200 gold so far, I think.
A hand. As
He
you're
might
going
hit
for the
the
punch, a
platinum
hand
range.
pops out of his side,
Like, oh,
grabs your
fuck.
fist. Okay. It's hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just gonna be water essentially because it's ice and melt around it.
Just
I bet you
elbow
it does.
fist.
Does a little against it.
And the hand looks
taking
better
worse elbows than that.
as he elbows
His
it.
leg, his
He's
leg
got nothing
comes
for
around.
slugs.
Just sweep
And
it
it's
in.
just gonna be wet as he's sweeping around.
You just swept water through him.
There you go. See, he's taking worse elbows than that.
Yeah, yes.
See, I want to fight, but I also don't want to at the same time.
He's just gonna bring his hands up,
Conflicted.
How many elbow attacks was that towards
grabbing
Caleb
here.
again? 30.
so that
Does the punch
you
connect?
just your
It
punch
came
is
on
gonna be
fight while I was
soft
going.
connecting because what he's doing is controlling how fast they're going with
Sundo and
water,
Caleb had a brawl in the
iced
garden
water
a while
essentially.
back.
But
in a nutshell.
as you connect,
Alright.
more.
30 elbow
God.
attacks from Sundo though.
Fucking.
He collected a lot of
gonna-
snow.
Dirty fighting is still fighting.
As that punch connects,
It
is he
is.
doing anything after that?
I should have played a game of coin
His
coin
tail's
on
gonna
it. How many
go
times
around
has Sundo
ice is
won?
actually gonna be
No,
around
you're not finding
of it.
Leon.
and coming towards your head.
He raises an arm up, blocks it,
What are you hungry?
deflects it, and as he's deflecting it, he's sweeping a
You
leg
wanna
under
fight
yours.
Leon?
Roast cat would be. Alright.
No.
Which leg? Delicious.
Uh,
Why are you roasting
Leon
cats?
needs to fight you.
That's determined which
That
direction.
is actually horrible. It's a pet.
Slightly bad for
Combat.
Povo.
to the side of the head.
You're not a guild member.
Well,
You're a pet.
people keep pigs as pets.
Hold on, IRL. Maybe that. There we go.
Don't give me that look.
I can't argue that.
You won your 50.
That's why you gotta pull the those
You
Good
did
point.
well.
wrappings out of them first.
You did well. Mm-hmm. That's about 200 now. Who's next? Who's up?
Do I get to actually talk to you?
Yeah, back up. Good, put it back.
Only talking if you fight.
Hmm? Do you want to
Do
talk
I
and fight?
get to actually talk to you if I actually land a hit?
Would you rather that instead of the gold?
Yes, actually.
All right.
That's why you gotta put
Come
those
on.
wrappings
Yeah, that is a whole
Protects everything nice.
Well, it also gives me something to hold on to.
Runs,
True.
just grab the shoulder pauldron. He just starts getting electrocuted.
He's absorbing the electricity. Hand on your arm, the electricity's going back into you.
Bird just stands up, grabs this arm, zappy.
I just found the perpetual.
Yeah, he's absorbing more. He just.
That's a good idea.
Two lightning users just feeding in a
Holds in
loop.
his hand.
Well, I mean, like, there's three in there.
It goes
technically, I think.
straight into his face, and it seems
I
like it
know,
just
it's weird.
disappears as it goes in.
I'm pretty sure Sven does
Mm.
lightning too.
Mm-hmm.
Sven does lightning.
Back at
He
you.
could go cycle of lightning.
I don't know if he can use it, quote unquote.
To
This
run
is
in,
very
grab
fun.
the legs, sweep sweep around.
I don't think he has control over it like
Climb
someone
up,
else does.
grab the scarf,
Unsure.
and then just
Oh.
drop.
Oh, he grabs the scarf.
Yes.
Okay, so the scarf slips off of him. As he drops down, he's going to. His arms are going like he's going to. It's going to be really weird what he does. He's facing this way. He's going to basically instantly face the other way by all his limbs reversing the direction they're in.
All right, still got the scarf.
He's going to grab the scarf, wrap it around your head, and then punch you in the face.
He's gonna grab the scarf and then just try to rip it out of your hands. He's wearing the fucking scarf now.
You motherfucker.
Scarf squad!
I think that's his scarf now.
It is a hit.
I like the cheeky one. It uses lightning and it's funny.
Burden?
And it dances!
Is he just dead staring at him or does he blink?
He is staring.
You'll see him come in very fast. No one else sees this because he's dead staring at him, unless anyone else here is staring at him. He's coming in super fast and he's going for your face.
Oh dear lord.
He's going to try and dodge.
It grazes the top of your head. Yeah.
He has a new haircut.
Grabs leg, zap.
Hello?
Grabs scarf, grabs face, pulling the scarf off.
Does that count?
Should that count?
Look,
He got the scarf off
you
me.
have appeared.
More
but
pain.
Lockhart accepts your presence.
He did
I've
not.
tried worse.
Yeah, you did.
A little bit.
Fine. Counts as a hit.
Now I get to talk to you later.
Yeah, you do.
Oh no,
I was
talking.
planning on that anyways.
So scary.
I rushed the process.
Anyone else?
I'll say that counts as a
I'm
hit
gonna
in
see
this
if
case.
I'm
Ice chains?
Oh dear.
Oh shit, you're doing this again.
It is cold.
Stamp.
I mean,
The room's heating up.
Good kitty.
Mm-hmm. He steps his feet and the whole room's heating up rapidly. Mhm. He gets down,
I would assume I would see cat.
comes in, swing.
I would like to think so.
Ooh.
Mage mobile. Or something like that as well, so.
He's going to hit that arm, knock it that way, and then.
You know what, I was actually thinking.
Okay, getting down in that pose. What's your turn?
He would
I
be
know the
so
tattoos can
embarrassed,
be quite
right? He would
confusing.
just have to forfeit, and that's
The
an
more
easy 50 goal.
traditional tattoos we use burning of the skin.
Yeah, it's slowly getting hotter. All part of the plan. Grab. And he does another flip this way, like he did with Yield. So he grabbed your wrist. So you're going with the flip. Nah. Okay. He let go after that, so it's your go. It goes into his chest. Ah! Sweeps his leg under both of yours. Like he goes down and sweeps.
I tried to look for a variant, but I couldn't find him.
Yeah. So she's handstanding right now?
He went to go babysit toddler. So I doubt you'll find him anytime soon.
Toddler.
Little crybaby whoever has to stop
Mhm.
everything they're doing to chase after. And they can't take care of
There's
themselves.
puddles of water on the floor, right?
I don't know who Crybaby is, and that description is
The one who cried at the ballroom because of you, aka Crybaby.
Oh,
The water on
they're fine.
the floor freezes. You're stuck there now. He steps a foot on the ground, and electricity goes into the ice. You know what electricity plus ice does?
Boom.
Yeah, more or less. Except it kind of goes boom. Somewhat. Yeah. It's electricity he stored earlier from, Erwin. That is 250 now. Alright. Who next?
He just comes in charging and just swings.
He wasn't focusing on being physical anywhere, so that hammer goes clean through him and does nothing.
With that,
big guy.
He just swings back and also swings in with his axe.
They're just going clean through him. He's just like. After that swing, he comes in, grabs your arm like this, pop.
Oh no! So he just drops the axe.
Yeah.
And with that, he just swinging straight down as hard as he can.
He brings his arm up, goes down a little bit, but manages to stop it. Reaches under to grab this, and twists your wrist, trying to make you let go.
So he's just gonna let the wrist twist, and he's just bringing his foot across and straight towards your legs, trying to trip you up. Hit.
Mm-hmm.
So
he's not focusing on his legs being physical right now, so that just goes straight through.
And now he's more like this.
Mm-hmm. He lets go, goes around, elbow as hard as he can to the back where the shield is, so it's allowed. It's just like a boom. And then he runs forward. He super kicks your back.
He just goes. It just hits the
face into the corner.
Oh,
Crunch. What happened to the berry? Was there not a berry in that corner?
No, there's only one up near you guys.
And you just hear.
Oh, there was some pussy.
See him just crack his
the combat
elbow back into place.
Mm-hmm.
Ha! Gross.
Kinda.
Let me know if the mental training starts.
You wanna keep going, big guy?
Oh yeah.
He charges forward again, just swinging.
He lets it go through him again.
And as you do...
Oh, he misses that punch.
Yeah, because he's turning around and he's back swinging with the shield.
Since he's focusing on this to try and hit you, you knock his arm back. It just goes through the rest of him. So he's back like this, and he's going to uppercut you in your chest.
So he's
like up into your like
yeah. So he just.
By the way, the bag is still there, but just so you know. Like the satchel that Varian handed to me.
You want to keep it going?
No. The bottle.
He just swings with his shield.
He ducks under it.
Right next to you, left.
Like he promptly, like just under.
I will just watch.
Uppercut into the arm.
So that goes
up.
Seems like there's a bit of
that moment just
an unfair advantage.
Oh shit, and he was about to punch with this hand, so...
Just water on him. If you drown too much water, he'll die.
Wow.
I don't
His
know
arms
what
normally are
exactly.
broken, but for him they just sort of go... They like twist around his body and back into place.
Thank you
Preparation.
for flexing.
You need to know your enemy.
Preparation. Okay.
Of course, just walking in. Regularly, I would easily say that I wouldn't be able to even
Basically, did I just like kind of cause him to punch his own arm? You kind of did, yeah, and then it did sort of like cartoony wheel around thing for a second.
I have a plan.
Oh shit.
He's very stupid. Very easy to anger too.
Alright.
Yes, you could say he's a bit hot-headed.
To go behind you.
Perish.
Yeah, I wish I could.
I'm saying it's
Okay,
easy
what are
to
you doing?
distract basically.
Don't worry about it.
Push you against the wall.
Okay.
As
Okay.
you're doing that,
The
he
tree
stops
has depression.
and then
What
he
is depression?
sweeps his legs.
Are you sad?
Like sweeps a leg under this one.
Define sad.
Do you want
And
do you
pushes on
want
your
to
back.
die?
So he just.
No, I don't want to die.
Yeah, down to one knee.
Wombat. How so?
Okay, we'll give me this knee.
Open there. Let's see if you wish to die.
And then he runs up.
rear.
Through him.
Lokag things you should
I
obey.
think I can do this.
Okay. So he's gonna take that hit, but at the same
Oh,
time,
this
he's
is
just
gonna be
coming
interesting.
through this way. With the shield.
That barely missed his arm. Flip around, elbow to the back of the head.
We'll have to go to the library later and look what it said.
I think that's game. I managed to knock him down.
I think you did more than knock him down. I think you buried him 6 feet under.
No, he's fine.
You know what capybara looks like?
That was a good fight. How you feeling, big guy?
Pick up the satchel.
Capybara.
Place over his shoulder.
Kinda, sorta.
Good fight.
Like, wombats have like...
Way.
Okay.
How you
Walks
feeling?
over. Grabs Sex. Head hurt.
That it? Not too bad? By the way, anyone else here, just real quick, little time out. How's everyone feeling? And some people left.
Fine.
Fine, I suppose.
I didn't know where variant went. I was wondering about that.
Is there anyone? Is there anyone else who's
Amelia.
anyone else who's wanted to fight Leon before we
I was going to.
Alright.
I was also planning to.
I'm gonna throw in.
I was
You wanna go
tempted,
first?
but I was unsure.
Judge Mochi,
Alright.
I think he might
Be
be
my guest. You go first.
Going back at the wall, son.
I'd rather you go
You did good.
first.
He's gonna have like a little bottle.
Tap on your arm.
Caitlin's just gonna throw a ice knife directly next to your foot that acts like the exact same spell, so the minute it hits the ground, it's gonna turn into shrapnel.
God, fuck. He tries jumping back.
She's offering it to you.
It still manages to burst barrier for a minute.
And he's gonna take
Just like
the
a
rest
second.
of the water that he had made and form it around his hands.
Water punching!
The water
God, I
freezes.
wish I knew magic.
It's just gonna go back.
Spray bottle down.
Oh,
We're gonna be
He
doing
rushes
this.
in, and as he's coming in, the water's evaporating rapidly.
Ah, pain. He's gonna try to sidestep it.
Should've kept it frozen.
Nice. Smart. Still on your toes. Good. Good to know. Good to know. All right.
I got the size of the hammer right now.
He comes down, and he sweeps a leg under yours.
He's gonna fall back, but he's gonna try to grab for the scarf.
Okay. Wait a minute. So he goes like this. You're
Yeah,
following.
just
you
grabbing for the
grab-
back of the scarf.
You grab for the scarf. He grabs the scarf so it doesn't fucking fall off of him again. And he stands back up, and it helps you up.
Yes. Good job. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. He just takes it and puts it in his pocket.
Has the water condensed back into water, or?
No, he left it.
Okay.
Good job. Oh dear, oh dear.
Come on.
2 of the bricks are just gonna come out of the ground after he says that and just try and slam into your center mass.
Into the center?
Yeah, just center mass.
They just meet in the middle of him, like the very center of him.
Alright, just gonna pull those up a bit.
They're up in his upper chest right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Looking pretty dash. He grabs the scarf.
You already know.
Something.
He rushes forward. Headbutt.
Oh, that is wrong. He's gonna try to make them burst inside of you.
Oh, like just explode inside
Just
of him?
fucking explode inside of you.
That's sending hot shrapnel everywhere because he's not regulating internal temperature.
Oh no. Well, he's keeping it away from
So it
himself.
just goes.
But
It just goes.
yeah.
Not too far though. It doesn't hit anyone. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
It doesn't hit anyone. So there's hot bricks everywhere now. Hot rock. He's still holding onto this scarf.
You are dangerous.
He rushes forward and he goes for a where you jump up and it like goes for the side of the head.
Oh, okay. Well,
True.
he's gonna try to push your leg back with a wind, though that's debatable on if it works on you or not. Because you have
Would
clothes,
the wind
but
be able
also
to
fire.
Would the wind be able to move a limb normally? Because
Yes.
he's focusing on that limb being physical. Okay, then it pushes it.
Okay.
Which way is he pushing it?
Just back. Or, well, depending on which leg you're kicking with.
He's kicking with this leg.
That leg,
So-
and then back that direction. Which, grab scarf.
He's holding on
Go
to
for
it
punch
still.
center.
Oh, fuck.
Shoulder checking.
Yeah.
Okay, well I just have piss right here. Oh, which he'll let go of the scarf.
Oh, that was a pauldron to the face.
He grabs his pauldron. He throws it at your head. It comes back, he catches it and puts it back. Or it just comes back straight to his shoulder. Said I wasn't going to use the pan. Didn't say anything about this.
Yeah, no, I saw. Straight punch.
Are you punching right here where the hand is?
Yeah.
You hit it, because he has to focus on grabbing the scarf. Fucking 300. God damn it.
I've changed so many of our seniors by elbowing them in the face so much.
Yeah, that's fair.
Thinking with your brains and preparing. I'm pretty sure a lot of you have gotten that by now. You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
How's your
Alright.
stamina, man?
Tried to do a little bit less water after you decided to say fuck you.
I don't have a body, dude.
He doesn't have stamina.
Have you learned a lesson yourself, Leon?
A bit. I'm learning that this lesson.
There are moments where you have to be physical.
Do you want to
People
go
use
first,
that against you.
if you want to go?
Yeah,
I know.
feel
I'm
like
glad
I
someone's
was-
used it against me.
besides, I'm more of a support anyway.
Who wants to go next? Who was up next?
If Mochi doesn't want to go, I will.
I'll go after
What?
Eli.
No,
No,
do you plan on
if
going?
you want to go, you can go first.
Surprised you aren't going to try.
This would actually be the legit first time I actually did combat.
It's like a matter of like, I don't want to use my hammer because I'm getting a new one and I want to be able to practice with it first. So I'm already under prepared on that, but like also like, I'm pretty sure he reads me like a fucking book.
He reads all of us like books.
She feels intimidation so bad
Are you
right
allowed
now.
this enemy to
I
fight?
believe in you.
Exactly. Something you have to adapt and overcome.
Just believe in
If they know
yourself,
everything you already
Archie.
do.
Just because he's stronger than you
Plus,
doesn't
also, I was
mean
thinking
that
about
you can't
participating in
land
this
a hit.
dodgeball anyway, so.
You just gotta
That's
land
fair.
one.
Very,
So did all that
Also,
punching
you
in the
feel
face
very-
I gave you?
feel very
Help,
comfortable.
yeah.
Slightly. Tried for something. Though at the end I just ended up
You ready
going
to?
for the Not
That was
obvious,
quick.
but more.
Took advantage.
She stretches a bit to get herself ready.
Clever. I didn't have time to figure out that sort of thing. Or at least not till a minute.
He didn't want me to use water, so I just said
Hello.
fuck it.
You found a way.
Just you wait until I only focus on this part of my hand being physical.
Oh yeah, the
Down.
pot upstairs is broken again.
Also, in a little bit, can you like try to fix Tamo? His voice is getting all like zappy.
It's getting
yeah,
worse.
I've noticed. You ready to go? Didn't Tamo want to fight? Where'd he go?
That's a good question. I'll ask him.
I'm gonna go check on people upstairs for a minute. I'll be back down.
You can swim first.
It's so polite.
But she's hiding. See, I'm still at the same
let
time.
you
The
get first swing
Welcome
too.
back.
politeness natural yet intimidation.
How much is left of the ball? He just picks it up.
If you don't want to, you don't have to.
Did you?
Doing good.
Kicks bullet.
I'm a,
Enjoying the show slowly.
I'm going to
paper
try.
wrap.
First time ever. Okay.
Here.
He takes a little
Okay,
hopping
method.
start and
Nice to learn more
starts
about
going around really fast.
abilities
It's like
Okay.
like a cake.
And
Then you
goes
just have
out
to
and
cup.
cup.
You bite it. Inside, there's cream.
You just hit the clothes.
Oh.
It just goes in.
Like whip type of deal.
Donkey kick with that leg.
and at
Think
least
Twinkie.
to get the 50 gold.
You know what a donkey kick? Oh, she backed up already. Okay, so she dodged that.
Wait, and I move this way.
He's raising this leg up a bit,
One fake out
and
was
he's
enough.
sweeping it this way. You're far back enough where it misses again.
Now when he's
I feel uncomfortable being moved out of the way.
She goes through, dives through, and pulls the scorpion between your legs and starts tugging it really hard.
Very sorry.
Very well.
He's
causing
moving
you to
stuff
fall,
in his
trip over,
mind.
fall over, flip
Yeah,
forward.
mind space.
Mind
He's
space.
either psychic or insane. Very well.
Yeah, okay.
Probably the later.
Mochi.
He, as he's down on his knees, he plants a hand behind him and does a God, what's that called? Backwards flip with your hand on the ground, just like a backflip.
Yeah,
A backwards long jump.
Basically, yeah.
One-handed.
Yeah, he just does a backflip, and he lands behind Mochi on his knees again.
Oh. She was threatening to sleep without us.
He's still on his knees. He hasn't gotten up yet.
Going with water.
If she sleep darts and it goes through him, it's gonna hit probably variant.
I'll kill you.
Don't kill a bunny. She's a baby.
He's not gonna let it hit anyone.
He plants a hand down.
Are you sure about that?
There's
Yes.
a barrier
This
in
way,
front of us. and
plants a foot
fighting.
right
There
here.
is?
Yeah.
Jumps up.
Oh.
Flips.
It also wouldn't do anything to him besides just stab into him slightly. Yep.
Play slapping her. He's playing with her.
And how is that any different than anybody else today?
Hey,
She goes
Lucky.
and try to hit you with her dart. Her dart.
can you
It-
give me
It
a
goes.
D50
Wait,
roll?
hit with the blowgun or shoot him
Right
with
now, I
the
don't have
dart?
anything to roll.
With it.
Ooh.
It goes through him. He
Okay,
slaps
okay.
your arm that way.
Unfortunately, cannot.
Oh, good.
Hand right here on your leg.
Spirit. Do you
Pulls
think
the
you
water,
can
water,
give
and
me a
sprays her out.
D50?
That actually gets dodged. And it hits against the wall over there. He gets back up while he's dodging this way, and now he's just standing over here.
She basically puts away her dart
22.
forward and goes around again and basically try to hit him with her hammer
Not worth
behind right by his knees.
Behind his knees, he lifts that leg up, and it just goes clean under it. And then he spins around with that leg still up, kicking at her head. she's far enough back again to where it misses. So. Not used to fighting like this.
Do it, Mochi. Hit him in the knees, the kneecaps.
Yes, Moshi. Pour alcohol on him. See what happens.
That is,
Snowball.
I can tell you what'll happen.
That would
Not a
cause
good
burning
idea.
explosion. That's not a good idea.
It's not a good idea.
I mean, you'd win.
It's not a good idea. They're trying to cause destruction. Oh.
Would you? Does that count as a hit? Yeah. You messed up his phone.
I blame Blitz and Eli.
I'm very distracting.
Good,
It's
you
the
should.
shoulders, I swear.
Yes.
What do you mean it's
She goes
shoulders?
again and try to charge at you with the hammer
Never
again, and he
uncover
tried
my
to hit you
shoulder.
again.
Tattoo. Usually keep my
But
tattoos
you're-
covered.
Dodge.
As tattoos are usually
Trying to hit him
successful.
where? Like just right in the leg? Because you were running straight at him,
Leg.
he goes like this,
Leg.
sweeps a foot under your leg, and pushes your head that way. So you trip up a bit. If you want to call it.
This is why
You
I say I
nearly
don't
got me
choose.
that water bottle. Nearly. Then again, I don't feel like you were able to prepare much for this.
Wanna throw a water
I tell you, this is my first time trying to fight.
Yeah,
I have a different plan.
You're learning.
This is why I say I'm more of a support. And I feel like my darts would actually help against Spacey help.
That's
Who's your
another thing I
teammates?
wanted you to learn in this lesson. I send you off as groups for a reason.
Yeah.
Yes. But I think I'll call it. I know I'm not gonna win.
You did good, though. You were using everything you had to your advantage.
Pretty much.
50 gold for Mochi?
No 50 gold. Wasn't a hit.
Rip.
Can I finally talk to you now?
No.
There's
We got
people
a
in line.
couple more fights.
You did good, Mochi. You did better than some of the
We'll
other
talk
people in
and
here.
we'll
These
do
are the last
the
two.
other training I had
But then
planned.
there's his other training after.
Leon, I think it'd be best for
Mental. What
a
about
little
Get
break
better with
after this one.
practice.
That way people can take a minute to recuperate themselves.
That's what I'm gonna talk to him after the melee fight.
Yeah, okay.
I think I'll be
Yeah.
hanging out for now.
And then people can also rest during the mental training stuff that I wanted to do.
So you want me to hit first?
I've got a
Go ahead.
All he's going to do is flick. He's knocked.
Behind you, sweeps a leg under yours.
So, when you go around and go for the leg sweep, he's been watching this. He crouches down instantly and punches at your leg that is coming to him.
He knocks the leg that way. And then he continues going this way and is sweeping with the other leg now.
Arm that way. Yeah. He will go slide that way.
And he's back up now. He was like,
So does that
you basically
not
just
count
went,
as a hit or no?
It might. But we ain't done
It
yet.
might. Get you. One moment, please. I'm moving non-existent things in my imagination.
Doing some stretches, I get that.
Yep. Not
Oh
in
no,
here.
if I really wanted to go all out, I could cheat really hard. Like
As you're
really
facing
hard.
that way, grab scarf, yanks.
His scarf? Okay. Something he did after the last fight where his scarf got taken off, and after his fight, there's a hand inside of him now that's just holding onto the scarf.
Okay. Does he like
Not one
reach
of
his
these
arm
ones.
up or no?
No, he doesn't reach his arm up to grab it. It's just
Okay.
being held.
Then, the moment he yanks it, he lets go, and moves back.
Learning. Alright. Come on. Give me another. It might be.
That's a good idea.
Swing. He's gonna stop though. Other hand to the stomach. And then he stops before hitting it again.
Headbutt.
Right leg. Right leg to your side.
Right, like to his side. He's not focusing on any of this being physical. Just his
Yeah,
head.
I
And he
assume so.
headbutts you.
You headbutt him. The moment your head goes backwards, he headbutts
Blitz is
back.
making the new guy dislocate his arm to torture variant.
He
And then he
headbutts
steps
with
right-
all of his strength.
Hold on.
And he goes up, punches into the like where you're.
Well, I'm making, more like asking him to, and he'll do it.
It goes through.
Okay. And then he's gonna
And then he
step back
grabs
again.
your arm. He goes to grab your arm.
Yeah.
Indeed, but honestly, once he got into a fight, oh, he is dangerous. I'm not willing to go through
Question:
pain.
how hard was the first headbutt?
If he had a knife or something, that could lead some
Breaking or no?
well,
No.
some
Just a
killing blow.
Was the second headbutt done that?
The second headbutt would have sent him to the floor.
Okay, yeah. Okay, continue.
Escaping bindings.
Now crack his neck.
I'm beginning to get a feel for what you do.
Yeah,
Is he staring dead at him or no?
yeah.
You see him coming in very fast to grab at your
Yeah.
head.
Okay, he's going to let you.
And then you get
The moment he
pushed
feels
that way.
contact. The moment he
I
feels
was hoping my
contact,
fight would get
hand
furthest with him.
up to his own face, where like
Maybe.
his hand would be like on his face.
Mm.
It's like slapping the hand.
He's pushing that way and letting his hand run up. You just
His
slapped
arm.
yourself in
Or
the
did you
side
stop
of the
him
face.
before he did it?
I like that.
No, he put his arm back. He said
Yeah,
it doesn't hurt
like,
anymore.
slide that way. That stings.
It's dangerous.
He put it back.
Okay.
He put it back as soon as I went up there, and yes,
Not
I agree.
Nice.
Giving yourself a wake up call,
Wait to
Eli?
see how he does.
Possibly.
Might have just shoulder checked him on the
He's
way down.
rushing
Yeah.
to tackle your leg. He's tackling.
Kind of expected that you would attack after your equip, so he's gonna move to that side. To the side.
Exactly.
Back more.
I have a favor to ask. Because I think it would be amusing to see.
He's gonna keep on walking backwards.
Oh, when you go and
Grab the satchel, pull out a water bottle.
when you go to pick up Mochi, can I watch?
You're uncomfortably close.
Whoops. Still holding the water bottle. Like roughly here, throws it up in the air, punches it, breaking it, saying the glass and water that way.
Damn.
Okay.
No, I get
You
the
made
context
that
on what you
way
want
too
me to do.
expectable.
I'm more confused
He's
on
gonna
one, why
grab
it's such
the
a big
satchel,
deal,
place it on
and
his
two,
shoulder.
why?
Because it'd be funny,
Okay.
and I'm bored.
You
He's
have
going to
training to
jump
do.
this way over the water.
Yes, but I can't do that without you and Leon.
Picks up another.
Don't do it, Caleb.
Splashes on the ground. Picks up another. Splashes on the ground. Not near him. Splashes on the ground near you. So basically, anywhere
If
you
you're
move
there, you're
to,
there. I'm
he's
not
throwing
going out of
another.
my way.
I don't know how many are in here. I'm gonna assume 10, because I don't want to do anything
Okay.
higher
Want
than
me to
that.
follow me
It's variant.
So you've already
I don't know how
thrown
many he had.
4 or 5. You've already thrown 5, right?
That doesn't mean follow her, right?
Yeah. Should
Yeah.
be.
I don't follow
5,
anybody.
6, 7,
Just say.
8,
Well, no, not
9.
every. Not every.
Okay. Just tell me when he throws
I will
then, because
say
he's just
when
gonna
he
keep dodging
throws,
them.
he's stinky.
So you've thrown
said when
5
he
so far, and
throws
he's over here.
there.
Yeah, he's over here now. He
He's
moved over
not
here.
gonna throw one in there.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna go around the water that's on the ground. Throw there. Throw there. So it's kind of like wall of water, partly.
He's up against the wall now.
And
The water gets pulled up into an orb, splashed onto you, and freezes.
So, side frozen. As it hits him, he's throwing the last one right at the right side of your head.
Right side of his
Before you
head?
moved. Yeah.
Okay, before he moved. So. Hmm.
I need to go say happy birthday to my dad. I'll be right back. I'm sorry.
Okay. You're fine.
I vanish.
You won. Congrats. Go take your seat. The ice melts off of him. That's... How much have I racked up now? 300? Or is it 350?
350, I believe.
Fuck. That'll be fine. It's just,
If they care about the money, they'll come to you.
Yeah. If not, I get to keep my money. Anyways.
Basically.
Am I permitted to ask what this is? I joined a
Training.
little late.
Yeah. Managed to land a hit on me and hurt me, and you get 50 gold. That was the incentive for the training. The lesson, however, I think a couple people have already learned here. Prepare,
The
adapt.
lesson I have been learning is not to fight you.
Not necessarily.
That
So,
is a good one.
whose turn is it?
I think
You
I'm the
wanted to
last
go?
one.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if there's anybody that
Alright.
wanted to. First time for everything. Might as well be in this scenario, yeah?
Suppose. Better than out there. Come on.
Mm-hmm. Actually, I was wondering if you wanted to throw the first punch.
Hmm. Okay. Is he staring at him?
Yeah, go was just like main eye contact.
Damn. You see him as a blur, like, as fast as he possibly can, he's blurring in your vision. Over this way and behind you. And then he's coming in to punch you in the back of the head.
Okay, so you're gonna see from his necklace a bunch of daggers spread out in a 5-foot cube, and they're just spinning all around. And the moment when you're going to hit those knives, you're gonna definitely hit me, that's for sure. But those knives that are spinning around are going directly for your hand. To pierce it, at least try to.
After
So I'll take the
punching,
hit.
he goes through, his hand's not physical anymore.
Okay.
The
Knives are
daggers
still
go
just
through.
up. Daggers are still just up and flying around. And then now I got
Close.
one dagger in each hand.
That's what he does.
And then he's just kind of
Nice.
sitting there going,
I thought you just smoked weed and sat about.
okay.
What is that too?
I don't know.
I see.
Over here so I don't shock people on the ladder.
apparently.
He's going for your scarf.
Surely.
And he's just trying to cut up your
Kovu
scarf.
apparently knows the spell Cloud of
So
Daggers.
he's going one here.
This is really interesting,
One
actually.
here. He's going straight to stab right at your hand
Good,
with the other dagger.
He lets you. He gets grabbed.
Yoga.
Okay.
Oh shit.
And then he's going to twist your arms like that. So they're crossed
Okay,
over
so
each
then-
other.
Oh shit. Oh, anyone can hear me?
And then he's going to push your arms
We can
back
hear you, yes.
and start charging you
My
back
VR
towards
just
the
took a
wall.
shit on me.
So you're going
Oh,
back
just
that way
doing
as
stretches.
he's pushing you
It'll,
like
it'll
this.
come back eventually.
Fine, you wanna go?
Nope, I have to
He's
I have to
towards the wall,
restart.
dude,
I have
if
to
you can.
restart.
Okay.
I just
so
you know.
hands are physically
Abracadabra.
grabbing me and pushing me, correct?
Mhm.
So that's where you're concentrating at. Meanwhile, the knives that are still up and going are just going for those physical parts that you're holding me with.
Helicopter.
Okay.
So
You
I would
get
assume that would do.
Rushed. They're
Jeez.
hitting. They're hitting.
How
You
many-
get
how many
rushed
ice
and
balls?
slammed against this wall.
Yay!
Magic.
The weird cat is gone.
Your
We may
arms don't
celebrate,
let go.
rejoice.
And then a kick comes up
What?
to kick you right in the jaw.
Mochi taught me weird things about Kovu that I wish to never have heard.
Okay, this time
Yeah.
Kobo's
Right,
going
that
to
thing.
try to at least dodge that. So he'll probably just
Okay.
step to the side.
I'm finally
And
safe to
just
shock
get
people on
this
So
peace.
it was just a straight up
Cat,
kick.
He's still over
stand
there.
on 2 legs.
So
Okay,
I
it's
didn't
just like
know
just
why that just hit me.
Hey, Mr. Monkey. Monkey who can talk.
Yeah, you can.
I.
Go ahead.
That's okay. That's rude. Those are part of
Plants his foot on the
race.
That's impressive.
That's a cat.
Oh, there's a whole race of them.
I'm pretty sure.
Multiple ones.
Starts walking up the wall, so he's
That
standing.
too.
on
That's very rude.
Sticking out.
I
like
actually didn't see him until you mentioned it.
Fuck, that's not fair.
Why do you
put his
get a
daggers
cat
away,
like?
and he's going to take out his scythe, and then there's going to be a chain to his other
No,
hand. And he's
I
just
didn't
gonna be
realize Monkey
swinging
said that.
And he's just looking up at you.
Listen.
golden coins?
He jumps off the wall and lands over
I mean, the new boy, the swordboy dances.
Very well.
He'll break his limbs for you.
No, I don't want a banana.
Please stop asking him to do that.
It goes through him if he just threw it at him.
It makes me throw up every time. It's actually
I'm aiming
revolting.
for like your
Good.
the red part on your clothing, on your pants.
Okay.
To wrap this chain around.
Doesn't say so now.
Just the clothing, and I'm gonna at least try to pull to see if
Nothing.
clothing basically manipulates you, or if you're just.
That's a shame.
Later now.
It pulls. And then I'm
Leon's so
gonna
bright
say-
we couldn't tell how dark it was.
Honestly.
I'm gonna
I'd make a
say
cabin
it
fever
pairs,
staying down here all night.
And he lets it pair. So.
Okay, so it just.
He is warm.
That though.
Shit.
I know cavemen
Pull his
speak.
chain back,
Cat
and it'll just be sitting there, just kind of like
What?
bouncing
He
up
is
back
like
and
a
forth,
small heater.
chain just willing. Meanwhile, the daggers are just flying around.
No, repeat yourself. What'd you say?
Okay.
I said caveman noises. Literally all like that.
Ah.
He's coming in to tackle
Much
you.
like
I
us.
believe
my
that would
clothing
be
glows
like
greatly in this
noises
lighting.
in general.
Very loudly.
And he's
How
made it
glowy
very
I am.
obvious because he's running straight at you.
You are relatively glowy.
Okay, so he's going to
Very
step to
glowy.
the side and try
That
to
is fair.
use
Best
the
cat.
chain to
He's
Haven't
fine
wrap,
with this.
try to wrap
Been to the
around,
upper
like,
dark in a while.
so the chain's gonna come
I
down
thought you were
towards
scared of
like
the
this
cat like
way
5
and try to
seconds
wrap
ago.
around whatever's physical there.
I said they were standing
The
on two
bindings on
legs.
his wrist.
Guessing. And then he's just
Very.
gonna pull it towards him.
He
Been
grabs
there
the
once,
chain,
don't really want to go back.
Pulls you towards him.
Okay, yeah, that one just hit.
I suppose that'll happen.
Because he's going this way.
They're so tiny. I never realized what having a cat was like.
You still are
He
you
still has the hold of the chain. Yep. Yep.
Okay. You're just gonna see him just let go of the chain and just come over top with this, the scythe part of the blade, and aim towards your hand. That's holding the chain.
It hits him and he lets go of the chain.
It squeaks.
And then he's just gonna
He
jump
hit
back.
you.
He did hit me. Maybe.
I really hope you don't. Am
I
gonna have to
really
make
hope we
another
do.
Chemical invention.
Oh, don't worry, it's my own personal funds.
Good, no,
I can
don't
only
whine
make
at
like
you
one
then.
miracle a week, you know?
Wait, how do you
Those
make
just
money?
seem
The guild.
So it's the guild.
I mean, he does collect taxes.
It's my funds.
He's investing in the guild members, so the guild members use that money to up their gear to go out and make more money for him.
He'll just have to convince Zorvold why about a platinum or two is missing.
Nah. Or
seems
I could
very
just go out in Luna
stingy.
City, set up a stall in the
Set up the stall and what? Complete your sentence.
Oh, are you guys fighting or not? Continue fighting.
Oh,
Wanna see
yeah,
some
no.
ass?
Oh, he's already won.
Ah.
Of course you did. Of course.
This
I
is
got
your
my gold,
cat,
that's
right?
all I wanted, so.
Good
Thank
enough
you.
preparation. You used your brain enough. And I think that's everyone.
You actually have to fight the cat now, and I'm just joking. Huh?
Yes, but throw the cat into the fire.
Do not.
No.
Actually, please don't.
Do not fight the cat.
Cats are actually
I
nice.
can't fight that thing.
Alaska, this is your cat, right?
God damn it, I forgot you're a cat
Rubs
too.
against your
Tyson
leg
is
and
just gonna
starts
place a
absorbing your
glass
mana.
bottle inside of you.
Oh.
And let go.
It melts.
It was just a hot sauce
Promise
bottle
the
inside.
little kitten this, he's gonna grab
It's just.
and
What does
pants.
hot sauce do when it gets too hot?
I promised the kitten I would
Congratulations.
do it, I'm sorry.
He looks like a fucking Ken doll made of fire. Congratulations.
I guess that answers that question Tyson had.
He was just testing if hot sauce would hurt you because it's a liquid.
So many.
Leon.
Oh, well, why do you do this? Why do you exist?
Form was looking for a fight.
So I don't know if that would have actually hurt him, but that was basically Tyson's try.
I'm just curious.
No.
I'll just choke myself then, yeah? Is that what you want?
You would like that. Everyone no.
Well, I guess
Sounds like a time to take a break, I guess. Everyone's content. She's stoned guild master.
Well, apparently hot sauce doesn't hurt him.
Position is more that
Apparently hot sauce doesn't hurt him.
individuals. I am curious.
Well, I figured it might be a liquid.
You'd be surprised. Lori did a pretty good job.
Or it stays inside him.
It just kind of went in. Because it was in him.
I didn't even need to use the
Why does Leon contain the hot sauce?
Orb in the center of him, native.
Oh, violent orb.
He pulls it out and just sort of.
The fucking scarf.
The scarf's being grabbed by a hand that's inside of
Pull
him.
slightly.
So...
Is it on elastic?
Yeah.
Or something I can stretch?
Just
pulls, brings up.
Mine?
Let's go.
I'm
Welcome
trying to
back,
deal with
Aconite.
this. He's holding the hot sauce orb in his hand, and there's like an orb of condensed hot sauce in one hand and an orb of very hot glass in the other.
Glass shard.
I have an idea.
He's not expecting it.
Yeah, another cut.
Now it's electrocuted hot sauce.
Thing is.
No, it's
What?
Are you
it's a
throwing
fragile
it
glass.
like hard?
I don't think
It's
it
a
would
fragile
conduct.
glass, so it's gonna like
I
cut,
don't
but it's
think
gonna
so
just
either.
like shatter.
It usually explodes.
Because remember,
Right?
they're very shatterable, so
Is
it's not
there
gonna
water
cut.
in the
It's
hot
more
sauce?
like gonna
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there is.
Well then, that
Oh,
orb
I
goes
was
pop.
chill with it like going into his skin.
Horrifying.
Like just,
And we just,
If you,
the
like-
orb of hot sauce just popped.
Just have it.
it wasn't a big pop. It doesn't hit.
Yeah, but still.
It hit you basically, but you shielded us, Tyson. I'm shielded. Tyson did it for me. Fine.
Listen, I may have used it as a napkin
Just
once or twice. But come on.
steps.
Silly pup.
I have a Tyson shield, so I'm fine. Kind of how it works.
Huh.
I don't know what to do with this.
Actually spinning.
More lightning.
He-
4
he
lightning
pulled
now.
out the bottle it was,
Me,
and then it cools down.
little
Going down.
things you're holding out.
Lights it on you.
Monkey and Sven.
The cigar goes out.
I have a name.
Damn it!
You never told me your name, you fucker.
I
Alright,
did.
he just lights it with his own
No,
fire.
you didn't. Okay,
Yeah.
Erwin,
I
thank
told
you.
Upstairs.
Yeah, you want to talk? We're having a bit of a break right now.
In fairness,
Until I do the mental training.
Wait, did I get?
it took me 4 times to
Hurt
remember
you
Celine's
with the hot
name.
sauce?
Nope.
Just
Just felt weird.
Let's go to the tree.
I mean, it's
I wanted to see what it
alright.
would feel like, so it felt weird.
Leon, I think
Steve,
the
I like
monkey wants
Steve.
to speak to you finally.
Yeah, I know he does. I know he does.
Damn, Alaska, he has a
They have
name.
been patient, which is.
I don't know his name.
I didn't either, but he got offended at me too. It's Steve. His name's Steve Alaska.
Hey,
His
got
name's
that
Steve.
Erwin, son. Your boy's rich now.
I tried.
Yeah,
but
Steve Irwin.
hot sauce doesn't hurt him.
So I referred to him by his first name. He doesn't like being formal. Erwin was his father's name.
Commenting on the wording, I meant I would like to try.
It's the only thing I really had on hand that I could try.
See, I appreciate your humor more.
Injure you, I am
Mischief.
At first, I thought I had no chance of landing a hit on the Guildmaster, but the more that I watched him, I was like, oh, so he likes to do this. Okay.
And
well,
use
this magic
lightning,
works
so
like that.
2 in 1.
Well, lightning's pretty good trump card.
I just,
Of course you fucking say that.
Before you guys
I didn't mean it
fight,
that
I
way.
would like to ask a quick question.
Are you kidding me?
You're not allowed to stand within 5 tiles of me, so no,
Would you
no closer
say
than that.
I hit you physically and with the water,
No,
yeah?
no. I will shock you.
I mean, you hit me.
I'll throw her at you.
None of the hits
both.
actually hurt me.
I don't believe. Of course. I didn't expect that.
Greetings. This is much closer than
That's why I
you'll
said-
ever have
that's why I said
PP2.
it aimed hurt.
It's the safest way.
Yeah, you did do both.
Apologies.
Are
Thank
you
you.
giving the money out as
She knows my
then,
pain.
Or...
Yeah.
Next time we're on a mission together and you're at risk, I'm
50
not
gold per
saving you.
person?
I hope you know that.
Probably.
What do you mean,
Just
probably?
me. I would so.
I'm very
Depends.
mean.
Anyways.
Actually, out of
Bad decision.
for Sven.
Huh?
When he caused you to, when Sven caused you to hit yourself, does that even hurt you?
Just focus on the cat.
Considering you?
Just focus on the cat over there. Go to your corner.
Him hitting him didn't even hurt him.
No fun.
He wasn't
That's
focusing
why
on
I-
healing.
Actually, you're a
he was
lot of
focusing
fun.
on
Suffer. Be bored.
Yeah.
Perish of boredom.
But that's why I asked you hitting yourself.
I've been
hurt you,
bored.
If it doesn't, then okay.
Even border. Even border, you fucking say.
Sorry, Erwin will be another second. He wants to try something.
Oh, it's not
So
exactly
why do you need to talk to him
It's
so
more of
badly?
Just you take like a boxing
Monkey,
stance.
that's why.
Regards my grandfather, the man who taught him magic.
That's
So I heard. When you came down, he said so.
I've been sort of studying some books. I was curious if it would be worth
You
reading.
okay?
Yes, I actually have taken a bit of a light to read. He kind of waxes little as he says that, and just kind of like.
Then you should probably
glad
interrupt
you're
if he's
learning,
not
Sven.
okay.
But anyway, since it's
Easy. Do you have a rock I
Considering
can throw
it's
at
probably
him?
an old
go for a
friend.
standard right hook.
It matters much more than training any
Bottle?
of us.
Yep, I didn't use it.
Oh, you're drinking. Never mind. I was gonna throw it at the guildmaster.
Leon!
Hand it to me.
1 second, he's getting hit. Or he's trying to hit me.
Drop. There you go. Come on,
The water's on the
Is it full of water or is it empty?
Yeah.
Oh, it's full of water.
I'm gonna say
He does have moisture because he's been
Yeah,
sitting
throw
in
it.
the snow all day.
You gotta dump it.
Oh.
By the way,
She's
Then he
also
goes
been
through
encased in
and
snow a lot.
you're getting hit by a bottle of water from behind.
From who?
What's thrown at you from behind? You might want to ask questions and answer them about the person who's dying over there, by the way. It does involve you, so maybe pay the new guest some respect real quickly and pause the fighting. If you care about the old man, anyways. That's what I've heard so far, anyways.
Apparently there's an emergency regarding the person that taught you magic.
Thank you for the bottle.
So many interruptions. I deem this fight not worth it anymore.
Apologies.
I'll be outside if you need me.
Alright, sorry, Forma. Come on, what's going on?
To the tree.
Not bad for interrupting the fight.
He's steaming, but
Whoa.
the cold outside is no longer cold.
What?
It is no
Yay,
longer
melted snow!
I mean, at least for me.
By that.
At least for me. Not for everybody else.
Melted ice is on the floor in here.
Huh.
A lot.
Be on the middle.
Potion?
It's probably like all soaked.
What? No.
Yeah, I think probably like water nice on then.
How warm is he right now?
Otherwise, everyone's suffering right now.
Yeah,
Oh
normal
god.
body
Sauna in
temperature.
here.
It's very
It feels a
tropical.
little bit hot.
Damp cat noises.
Okay.
Anyways, I will take my leave before I begin to have muscle spasms of pain.
Oh, I'm going back. Good time.
Suppose it's time to go upstairs then. Let's go.
Hurry. Oh, yeah, I just got a
We're all coming in now.
I don't know how long you were there, but I was just helping them get a glass of water because they're looking really red.
Thank you for warning me.
He's just
Now I
smoking
know
a
to keep
cigar.
my safety and my distance.
Blitz.
Oh. Hello,
Yes?
you are a nice sweater.
If I get soup frozen for you, would you like that?